All right. I think this is going. Think so. I don't know yet, but we'll see if it is. Let's see. Wait till people come in. Chat, chat, and chat. I think I'll throw my heater on. Basically, so I don't have to hear ringing in my ears. And I don't have to hear neighbors bitch and complain outside because they like to yell mentally unstable. Alright. So we'll wait till somebody pops in. I think I'm on YouTube. Probably. Here. Let's see. You gotta test this out. There's no point in me actually telling people I'm on YouTube because they don't pay attention. I don't share things out because they don't notice. So yeah. All right. Yeah. Looks like I'm going. Okay, where's everybody at? See if that worked. At least I think I'm streaming on YouTube. Why is it not? Okay, that's weird. That popped up about 2 minutes after I thought. Alright. Alright, so where's everybody that said they were going to be on my stream if I came on? Where's everybody at? Oh, we'll be on your stream. I don't see anybody yet. YouTube sucks at notifying people, but that's okay. So, yeah. But, yeah, I need to watch time, so, yeah, come on. Let's, let's see. Yeah, I don't need to put that link again. Like, what is this going on here? Nobody's in the chat? Huh. Okay, I picked the wrong day to be on the chat. Hey, I got my own notification to my own chat. Thank you, YouTube. After freaking 4 minutes of finally notifying people. Goddamn YouTube. It's like, oh, there's people. Okay, finally. I'm thinking I'm talking to myself here. Hey, babe. Hey, it's Cuz. Hey, Murad, what's going on? No, I didn't see you. Hey, everyday opportunity. No, I started streaming for like 3 minutes ago and nobody was in here. And I'm like, there's nobody in here. Okay. So, yeah. YouTube's a pain in my ass. So, yeah, I told people I was going to stream, but I didn't tell everybody. I don't go in everybody's. Yeah, no, I just got the notification on my phone 4 minutes after I was streaming. Shit, I didn't even get Scotty's notification today. I never get his notifications. I just happen to, I know what time he streams. Nah, YouTube just doesn't like me. They never did. It's a conspiracy. Of course, I don't sit here and go in everyone's stream like I used to. Well, I go on people's streams, but I don't go as far as instant message and say, I'm on. I might do that right now. That's the only way I'm going to get people in here. So I got to flood Twitter. I got to flood the, let's see, who's going to watch me. All right, one. Oh, shit. I'll message like 18 people on Instagram. This is how you get people in streams, folks. And I know half of them are going to be not. Half of them don't pay attention, but they bug the living piss out of me, so I am bugging the hell out of them, right? I don't really have a topic, so hey, if anybody wants to talk about anything, that's fine. I appreciate you, Marad. Yeah, what's her name hasn't come in my streams yet, and I understand it's a 12-hour time difference, but I don't know. But it's like I went in a person's stream at least 10 times already, and they've never come in mine. So I'm kind of thinking like, why am I going in these people's streams when they're not coming in mine? You know, it's weird. No, I can't. Let's see. I'm not bugging that person because that person, no, whatever. I'm okay today. I know, babe, you don't have any videos or anything, so I couldn't comment on your what you call it. So, but you in Mirad's channel, so I kind of, you know, whatever, you know. So, you know. Yeah, pretty much. That's how I feel. That's how I feel about it. I support who. I was telling somebody about that last night. I said, why am I going in all these people's streams and they're not coming in mine? I said, you know what I'm gonna do? Because I went in somebody's stream yesterday, and they have never been in my streams in months. So I went in their stream yesterday, and they said, how you been? We haven't seen you in a long time. And I said, I don't know. You haven't been in my videos either. They go, oh, well, we don't get notifications. Yeah, not everybody can use that excuse. Oh, okay. Murad's got a lot of supporters. I mean, you can have 27,000 subscribers. If they don't watch you, it's kind of funny. Oh, okay, Murad. Well, I don't know because I'm not getting credit for anything. You know, it's just, I don't know. I'm sure you were, but my hours keep going down. Probably because of the 365 rule. The last stream I did, I got 2.5 hours of time, watch time. That's it. It was at like 30 hours. YouTube took them all away except 2 hours. And I said, I streamed for 2 hours. Because they don't, Yep. Well, I used to do the streams at night. I was getting 35 people in my stream at night, but I had to stop that. When you stream during the daytime, let me turn my heater off. When you stream during the daytime, you don't get that many views. You don't. You don't get many views at all. And I don't know what it is on fucking dogs. I swear I hate dogs. I gotta keep my fan on, but when I turn my fan on, I can't hear anything. But yeah, I don't know what's their motivation, so there we go. See the thing, community tab, no one pays attention to the community tab. No one pays attention to that. I posted this morning, hey, I'm in someone's stream. I'm helping them to get watch time. Nobody went in that person's stream, not a single person. Oops, let me mute this. I'll put it on. I forgot my phone's going off. But yeah, it's I don't know. It's kind of funny like that because I don't know what's what. Yeah, nobody. I shared myself out on Twitter. Nobody pays attention. The only way people pay attention is if I manually go in people's streams and say, "Hey, I'm." Most people, not everybody. I used to stream at night. When you stream at night, you get more people in your streams. Also, but then again, you also get more trolls on your streams. So, hey, FHE, how you doing? Who is this? Oh, Random Game Videos, how you doing? But yeah, most of the time, you get what you call it. So it's crazy. Oh, nobody comes. No, when I post something, I generally don't get responses to it until 3, 4, 5 days later, maybe. I don't get people's notifications on community posts until about 4 or 5 days later. So, you know, I probably just messaged at least 15 people right now and said, "Hey, I'm streaming. Come on in." How many of those people jump in? It's so I don't know. Oh yeah, you can't. Oops, wrong thing. Well, YouTube is going to start cracking down on the giveaways. Like if you, from what I understand, supposedly if you try to get a channel to 1,000 subscribers and you're giving away something in that person's honor, if somebody goes to that stream and mentions and comments, "Hey, I'm here because so-and-so sent me," YouTube's not going to keep that connection. They're gonna not allow it as a subscriber. So they're cracking down on the stuff like that. I don't know. I like Google. I like YouTube as a platform, but then I don't like it. You know, it's a free platform, obviously, but they exploit you and they try to make money off you. I mean, I like, you know, and I just wish they would, you know, protect people more. They don't care. And that's kind of the sad part that they don't. You know, like what kind of company? You can't even call them. You have to text them, or you have to email them, and they don't. You know, 1K was never my problem. I got 1K a year and a half ago. I had no problem doing that. The problem you have on YouTube, at least I do, and most people do, is getting people to watch your stuff. Now, I got people telling me all the time, "I'm watching your playlist, I'm watching your playlist." Well, that's a bunch of crap right there. I know who's watching my stuff. I mean, like even in your stream, Rod, I know when you say drop your links, you're trying to help people. Those people, what a lot of them do, and in other streams too, but I don't go in sub streams anymore, really. I haven't. But I'll go in streams that support me. But shit, I can't even get it the first time. I had the hours once, and YouTube took them away from me. Because I had it, and I went to apply, and they said I didn't have the hours. So they sent me an email saying I had the hours, and I'm like, I know I didn't have the hours, but they sent me one saying, "Okay, you have the hours. Apply." Yeah, that's how you get the hours. It's the only way you can is live stream. That's it. Now, I stopped live streaming for a while, and it cost me, and you know, it wasn't through any fault of my own. I should have been monetized already, but that's okay because I'll probably go get the 4,000 watch hours, and Google will still find a way to screw me. Just because you have 4,000 watch hours doesn't mean they're going to approve you. There's a channel I watch. had 4,000 watch hours for 3 years. YouTube won't monetize them. Hooty hoo! Tiger Jet 21. Who dat? How the hell you doing? But this channel I watch, because they said the word hobo in it, because they do hobo nickels, YouTube won't monetize them. So they started a brand new channel. YouTube still won't monetize them. And they stream 8 hours a day almost every day. And they can't get monetized with like 5,000, 6,000 subscribers. You know, it doesn't matter. Once YouTube says no, then, you know, oh, I didn't think those were still working because I tried to do my elbow bump and it wouldn't work. I thought YouTube got rid of the COVID emojis. Yeah, I'm waiting for Elvis to come in here because Elvis owes me that bet. The Saints beat the Vikings. He's got to wear a Drew Brees jersey. He's got to buy a jersey and he doesn't really make videos, but we had this bet since last year. So he needs to buy a jersey, make a video praising Drew Brees, and admit that the Vikings suck. And we knocked the Vikings out of the playoffs. So that was a good thing right there. So you know, that's doing pretty good. So I gotta hook up my Nintendo. Maybe I'll play later or tomorrow. I'll do some more Twitch stuff. I don't know. I got all these hours left, so that's why I kill them on the end. But on YouTube, I could just stream through my laptop. I don't need StreamYards, but I got all these StreamYards. I might as well use it because if not, you lose it. But the hardest thing is watch time. Hey, nothing. How you doing? I tried to get in your live stream yesterday and it wouldn't let me. I don't know why. It said restricted access. And I'm like, what? So I couldn't get in your live stream the other night. I don't know. YouTube's being funny. It hasn't been letting me get in streams lately, which is weird. I don't know why. It's just another thing on why YouTube is conspiring or something. I don't know. But I want to do an interview with somebody I watch soon because he agreed to it. So I'm going to do an interview with that person pretty soon. Of course, nobody's going to know who the hell it is, and I doubt it'll actually help either one of us. But you know, whatever content. But I was trying to figure out what. No, we ain't. I don't really want to hear about setting stuff on fire. Set the Falcons jerseys on fire. I don't want to. I can't control when you say that on your stream, but I don't. Yeah, I understand your point of view. You don't like the NFL. You don't like the Saints. I get that, but you know, that's fine. No, because I don't want to. I don't want to whatever. Hey, Zanron, how you doing? But no, burn Atlanta Falcons jersey, burn a Vikings jersey. I don't care. I don't want to. I don't agree with what the NFL does, and you know, whatever. But I'm gonna support my team. I don't care what the hell they do. I don't care if Drew Brees went out and shot 55 people. I'd still support him. I don't really care. Not saying he would do that, but. There's only certain people I don't like who plays for this. That Junior Gillette, don't like him. He's an asshole. Des Bryant, no, asshole. Jarius Byrd, asshole. And there's a few other ex-Saints players who talk shit about the Saints, and I don't like that, and I block them on. So not that they have me on anything. But yeah, I can't control what people say on their streams. I sit there and I listen to it and I don't comment because what's the point of arguing on somebody? But I don't, you know, I don't like hearing anti-Saints stuff on my stream. But the NFL forced the Saints to do that stuff. You know, they force them to do that crap. Saints don't have any choice in the matter. I mean, do I like looking at helmets and seeing people who's freaking, names and shit? No. They want to make a martyr out that stuff. Hey, Brock's boys, what's going on? How the heck you doing? I got to catch up on people's live streams lately. There are so many streams out there that I try to pay attention to, but this week, after tomorrow, after Monday, it's Carolina Hate Week. So we're gonna hate the Carolina Panthers, or the Panthers, however you want to call it, and stuff like that. But I tell you, some people I don't get a lot of the times. It is what it is. But like I said, this channel that I watch, Scotty Roberts, which he was on early, he just ended a stream about an hour ago. I watch him. I want to do an interview with him on the thing. He agreed to it, actually. No, it's the Canthers. C-A-N. Let me type this in chat. C-A-N-T-E-A. Canthers. Wait, is that going to work? Okay, because I'm not looking at you. I'm not on the YouTube. I'm actually on the StreamYards. I'm not even paying attention to the YouTube. But, okay. Oh, yeah, I'll check it out, Brock's boys. If you have a giveaway, I'll definitely check that out. Actually, I call them the Carolina Beep, but I'm trying not to swear too much on YouTube now, because, of course, when you get closer to monetization, they don't like swearing. But there are channels out there that swear up and down and get monetized. So, because I got it on my I got the stream on my phone, but I'm not on my account. So I sit there because I listen to it. How the hell did Detroit get the... Hey, Zamron, Matt Finn is a Detroit Lions fan too, so y'all two have something in common. I want to know is how the hell did y'all get your ass beat by Shady Brady, who sucks, by the way, total trash. I understand Matthew Stafford got injured. He's not going to play the last game. He's hobbling on 2 feet. He's not, the Ford family will never sell that team. Oh, I thought you were a fan of the Lions. Well, whatever. I don't know, but I don't get it. They will never ever do that. Wait, let me type this in. See if that works. Yeah, it works. Okay. Yep. He had no choice. The NFL pretty much says, hey, play by our rules or this or that. So, whatever. But, when Drew Brees retires and he goes to work for NBC, hopefully that's not for another couple of years. It is what it is. The Saints had a losing team for years and years and years because the goddamn owner didn't give a shit. When the Saints were born in 1966, the NFL tapped this tycoon millionaire, John Mecum Jr. He was like 26 years old or something. He didn't know nothing about football. He bought the team. He didn't know shit about football. He would, most of the time, he didn't even have a general manager. He was the one if a player said, hey, let's go get this guy, he would do it. Years later, a couple of years ago, he came out and he said, oh, I love the team and I would do anything for the team. But hey, Kayla, how you doing? But he owned the team up until 1985 until Tom Benson bought it from him. Saints never won a playoff game, never got to the playoffs, nothing. And because he was, he was a hands-off manager. I sort of say he was like the Ford family. Didn't give a shit, didn't really care. Not that they said they didn't care. They were just there to make money. They can't even keep one team. Not alone two, but I don't know. But for 21 years, the Saints didn't have a winning season until 1987. Meekum sold the team in 85 to Tom Benson. Tom Benson hired the right people. He hired Jim Finks, and Jim Finks turned around the Vikings. He turned around a bunch of teams, the Bears, the Vikings. He actually built the Bears, so when they won the Super Bowl, he resigned in 83 or 84 from the Bears. He's the one that built the Bears. Yeah, I met Benson a few times. I didn't get to talk to him, but I met him. He rode past on the cart, but I think by that time he was kind of out of it. I think he had dementia or something. I don't know. You could kind of tell something was off, but no one will ever know because the court records are sealed. But Gail Benson's running the team. His wife is running the team now, and I like most of the stuff she has done. I like most of the stuff. There's a few things I don't agree with what she did, but overall, I think she's running a team. Now, hopefully the Pelicans get into the playoffs this year, but I don't know. I don't know, whatever. I've never went to an actual game. I've been to practices. I've been to the practice facility several times. Got a bunch of autographs. I even showed my Saints football last night. I was just like, I don't know what to make a video of. I just grabbed the football and said, let's do it. And of course, most people commented on stuff other than the football. Okay, I make a video and people don't comment about the video. They comment about stuff they want to comment about. So it's like, I could just sit here and point the phone at the ceiling, and they would just comment about random weird random stuff. But I think the Saints will make the Super Bowl this year. I'm pretty certain. I don't think the NFL can screw us again. But we're going back to John Meekum. He didn't give a shit if the Saints went to the playoffs or not. Deep down, he was making. See, the Louisiana fans, I'm sure, as you know, nothing, are so passionate about their team. They were selling out year after year, even when the Saints sucked every year. They were selling out Tulane Stadium, and then they were selling out the Superdome. I don't follow the NBA anymore. I got tired of looking. I got tired of looking at the BLM shit all over the place. I got really tired of that crap. And I just don't watch the NBA. How you feel about the NFL is how I feel about the NBA. I'm just, screw NBA. I haven't really even listened to the Pelicans this year. I don't watch them, obviously, but I still support them. But I think the Pelicans play tonight. I might listen to it, but a lot of the times the Pelicans win when they're not supposed to and lose when they don't. Sort of like how the Saints used to be. Well, the Pelicans really isn't our team. That's the thing. The Pelicans came from Charlotte. They're not our team per se. It's like, we used to have the Jazz back in the 70s. They went to Utah, and, Utah still owns the name the Jazz, which is bullshit because there is no Jazz in Utah. Utah is known for Mormons and maybe potatoes like Idaho. I don't know. But the whole thing is you can't watch an NBA game without seeing Black Lives Matter all over the freaking place. I got really tired of that. That's racist, actually, in my opinion. I think it is. Because everybody matters. Everyone matters. To sit here and to single out one minority, ethnicity, and saying one race matters, that's bullshit. Everyone matters. I'm sorry. I don't care about that. To sit here and then people are going to sit here and say, well, if you don't understand BLM, then you don't understand anything. Or this has to matter before that matters. That's a bunch of malarkey. That is a bunch of malarkey. You know, see, all these athletes think kneeling is going to change anything. It's not going to change a damn thing. The people don't understand and it's never going to happen. The only way you can actually have cause and effect, if you want to strike a blow with anything, don't buy their merchandise. Don't watch their product. If enough people do that, then they will have to change. I mean, that's what happened with the Redskins, and I'm still calling them the Redskins. Okay, Washington football team, my ass, right? You know why they changed the name? You know why after years, Daniel Snyder said, I'm not changing the name of my team. You know why they changed the name of their team? Because their sponsor, FedEx, the guy that owns FedEx is a minority owner in the Redskins. He told Daniel Snyder, I'm pulling my membership, which is worth like $2 billion. I'm pulling this, I'm pulling that if you don't change the name. Overnight. No more Redskins. Money talks. That's the only way. When you threaten someone's financial status, that's when things change. These athletes think that kneeling for the national anthem, which is disrespectful. By the way, I don't even know why national anthem is allowed in sports. It has nothing to do with a sporting game. Nothing. Not at all. The national anthem should only be played for events like funerals and I don't know, like in significance. Tim Tebow's ran out of the NFL because John Elway was jealous, basically. I don't know. Yeah. Hey, Tanawa, what's going on? It's 12:32 p.m. It's noonish. Well, I know, but yeah, Tim Tebow played at Florida, so I never did like Tim Tebow. But hey, he's in baseball right now. He might even be called up for the major leagues. He's playing for the Mets organization. He's been in AAA for the last few years, so he might, Hey, Tanawa, did you hear the BS about YouTube changing their terms and conditions? Now, if you do a giveaway and you tell people, hey, go to so-and-so's channel. If they go to that channel and mention, hey, I came here from so-and-so's channel, not only does YouTube not count that as a subscriber, you don't get the watch time because of that. So you got to be real careful on what you say now because the algorithm picks that up. So all these people you're saying, hey, watch me, I'm giving away something, they're not going to count anymore. So yeah, Colin Kaepernick, I had a guy I talked to, hey, Muscle Shell, I had a guy I used to watch on YouTube, and he told me, this was before last year, this was 2 or 3 years ago, and he's sitting here telling me Drew Brees started the whole kneeling thing, which is total bullshit, because we all know that Colin Kaepernick did it. But kneeling for the national anthem is disrespectful and shouldn't be done. You know why they do it? They do it because people put a damn camera on them. If there was no camera on these athletes, it wouldn't be done. Period. The networks do this on purpose. They know it's going to stir shit up. They know it's going to do it, so of course they're going to film it. Roger Goodell doesn't have a backbone. They shouldn't, I don't think, the national anthem shouldn't even be played at sporting events anyway. It should be played at, things historical things. They should play the national anthem at funerals. That would make better sense. Yeah, well, this Cowboys fan sat here and came on my live stream a couple of years ago and argued with me that it was Drew Brees that started this shit, and he started arguing with me, and I said, you know what, dude, screw you, and I stopped talking to him. I don't go to his channel anymore. And then he came on my stream once and he said, "How come you don't talk to him anymore?" And I'm like, "Because he went on live stream and made like a 3-hour video sitting here detailing why Drew Brees started this." And I'm like, Colin Kaepernick started this shit. Drew Brees really, well, I can't say never kneeled because he did kneel, but because the NFL made him. You know, that's how the NFL, that's why I never did like the NFL. I'll support my team. See, there's a thing about supporting your team and hating the NFL. I don't like the NFL, but I will support my Saints. You know, yeah, I don't want to jump on that subject. Shit. Hey, Matt-O-Matic, what's going on? Sunday. Yeah, I might use Scotty's theme. It's Sunday morning. Well, it's Sunday afternoon. Yeah, I got to call him later and see what's what. I plan on doing it. He already agreed to like an interview, so maybe I could do an interview with him or something. But then no one's going to know who the hell he is because outside of Roger Rabbit and Matt Finn, no one ever comes here from that channel. So really, well, no, Steph does too. But I messaged at least 25 people and to come in my stream, and they ain't came in yet. So, you know, yeah, it's a bunch. I didn't like Colin Kaepernick before the kneeling shit, so I'm not gonna like him now. Shit, Tanawa's in Monday land. Yeah, Tanawa's like 87 hours into the future. Tanawa should tell me what I'm doing tomorrow, so I don't have to do it. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. You know what I'm doing tomorrow? Getting yelled at. Wow, that's what happened to me tomorrow. I can sit here and predict every little thing that's going to happen to me tomorrow, and I guarantee it will. Why? Because, you know, that's how karma is. That's how God is. You know, he likes to punish people. You know, people say, "Oh, God's all loving." Yeah, he don't love shit. Yeah. He's sitting up there laughing at people right now. That's how he gets his jollies. Think he gives a shit? He's laughing at everybody. Pfft. I guarantee you die and then you go to heaven or you go to hell or wherever, and you figure out your life meant nothing. You're here as a cosmic joke. At least that's how I feel. All right, Kayla, see you later. Yeah, you know you have to stay in someone's stream for at least 15 minutes or it doesn't count as a view. You know, and I know I ramble and people don't want to hear me and stuff, but, you know, yeah, that's what I was saying, Matt. They do this because they know a camera's on them. These idiots would not kneel if there was no camera on them. Oh, we're here to bring social injustice. What does kneeling have to do with any of that crap? Nothing. It's like when the Black Power movement in '68 Olympics held out their arms at the podium. What the hell does that shit mean? You know, if you want to make a difference in social injustice, then do it on your own time. Go hire, you know, these athletes get paid millions of dollars. Go get a camera crew. You know, why don't produce your own content? Start a YouTube channel. Do your Twitter. Do you protest? Promote that stuff through your own social media. Oh no, that's fine. If you have to go, Kayla, go ahead and go. I'm not saying I don't want to keep anybody here. If you have to go, that's fine. But yeah, YouTube's got a 15-minute rule. It's an unwritten rule, but yeah, it's crazy. I don't know. Well, you can thank a hacker for that. You know, they don't catch these people. They don't catch this shit. Well, you're sitting here at someone. All right, nothing. I call unemployment. I get hung up on. They yell at me for trying to get my money. They make it seem like I'm the bad guy here. And it must be all women that work for these people, but I've never applied for whatever. Oh, that's fine, Kayla. But every time I try to get unemployment, right, and I've never done it before this year, they sit here and they basically yell at me. I'm in the middle of talking to them. They hang up on me, and then they try to say like it's my fault. And I'm like, I spent 2 hours on the phone with them. They put me on hold. They kept picking up and going, "What do you want?" I need to talk to a person. Why? Treating me like shit. And I'm like, hey, this is my tax-paying dollars that I put into this crap. I need it at a time where most people do. It's like this $600 stimulus. That's not going to help anybody. I mean, I understand President Trump wants to do $2,000. $2,000 is not going to help that much, but it's going to help more than $600. I'm starting to question the Republican Party because they're pretty much giving up. They realize that Trump's not going to be president anymore, so they pretty much don't give a shit about Trump anymore. They vetoed the last one. They're going to veto this one. I don't know. I can't get approved for that. Everybody and their mother applies for food stamps and gets approved. I apply? Nope. Sorry. What's the reason? They don't give you a reason. I don't get it. Apparently because I'm not black. I mean, if I was black, maybe I would get approved of this shit. I've never done welfare, and I don't really want to, My aunt never held, she was psychotic. She never held it, she passed away a few years ago. I think she was like 55 or something, 53. She had mental issues. She never held a job. She was overweight. Back in the 90s, she was getting like $600-700 a month in welfare. She was getting, because she had 3 kids, she was getting welfare. She was getting food stamps, all these government assistance. And, she was ordering fast food all the time. She was, she never moved out on her own. She always lived at home. So she was living with my grandparents pretty much until Katrina. And then Katrina, I think she went and lived in a home or something. I don't know. I didn't see her for 20 years. I don't know. She supposedly lives in one. She used to live in one of these nursing homes or something. But, she was psychotic because she would question. She didn't like doctors. She always thought that doctors wanted to see her naked and stuff. So, like, she wouldn't let a doctor see her. So, all right, nothing. I appreciate you popping in. Yeah, it's I don't know. People don't necessarily want to help other people. The government does not work for you. It works against you. What doctor? I can't. That's another thing. I can't go to the doctor. And people say, oh, it's so easy to apply for this and that. No, it's not easy. And I get tired of people giving me, I'll get yelled for this later on because every time I come on YouTube, I hear, you're not supposed to be on YouTube. I'm not allowed to do anything in my life, which is fine. But, so, it is what it is. So, yeah, but the United States has like terrible everything, apparently. I don't really know. So, yeah, it is what it is. But in the long run, I don't know. Yeah, anybody got a topic they want to talk about? I'll talk about whatever. I don't really care. I don't even know why I do YouTube, to be honest. Anyway, I get put down in life so much by so many people. What's the point? What's the hell's the point? All these goddamn people say they're going to jump in my stream and watch my content. Where the hell are they at? Where in the hell are they at? Nowhere. They're not anywhere. Sub for sub doesn't work, obviously. All these people, I can't wait to see you next stream. Never see him again. Never. Yeah, Merry Christmas, Saints fanatic. A couple of days late, but Merry Christmas nevertheless. Happy New Year and all this stuff. But, I do read chat. No, I don't scream. Look, my room echoes, my house echoes. It's not screaming, it's echoing. I'm right in front of the damn laptop. People tell me they can't fucking hear me. I'm sitting here talking. We can't hear you. So I fucking yell like this, and they still can't hear me. So I can't win. That's all people do is they come on my goddamn chat and they criticize me. Well, fuck. I don't go on people's fucking streams and say whatever. I don't do that shit. No, I don't. I do read chat. I don't sit here and read word for word people's comments. I don't do that. I hate when people do that when I go on other people's streams. I hate when they do that. I don't need to do that. I could, but I generally don't. Like I said, every time I live stream, there's always something that screws up or whatnot. Nope, I'm not watching any football. I don't watch football anymore. I just listen to the Saints games. I don't watch any NFL crap. Not with Roger Goodell running it. As soon as Roger Goodell gets out of freaking office, maybe I'll watch football again. But no, I'm not watching any football. Saints ain't even playing today. Long as Seattle wins, we're all right. Hey, Doctor Who, what's going on? Nah, Steelers Colts have no significance on me, though. They don't count towards the NFC. I want Seattle to beat the Rams. That's all I'm worrying about. I don't know if they play today, tonight, tomorrow. Seattle needs to beat the Rams. That's all I give a rat. And Green Bay needs to lose. And I don't know who the hell Green Bay is playing, but they need to lose. Hey, Sue Bear. I can never say your name right. Apologize, but Hey, hobbyist, what's going on? Hey, there we go. See, people come in spurts and they come on. Yeah, I've established that the Bills rock. But can I send all my bills to Buffalo? I'm gonna send all my bills to Jim Kelly's house. And hey, Les likes coins. What's going on? Yeah, I had like 5 people just jump in my chat, and I'm looking at the meter. It hasn't gone up one person. Just like Twitch. 12 people could sit my Twitch channel, and it's crazy. But I gotta catch up on people's videos and stuff. I'm about 30, 35 minutes away from the Superdome. Maybe 40 minutes if you have traffic. So, of course you got to go over the lake and you got to do whatever. But yeah. So I'm not too far from that. So we got that going. Oh, I thought it was raining outside. That must be the wind. I never know what the hell's. I'll step outside later or whatever. I guess walk around and do nothing much. But yeah, Superdome's like 35 minutes, maybe 40 minutes away tops, depending on traffic. That's like in this downtown. Yeah, I went to comment on that, Doctor Who, but the comments were turned off because YouTube likes to turn off. When you post a video, YouTube automatically turns people's comments off. So you have to go back into settings every 2 or 3 minutes and check it. Oh, okay, I didn't check the Instagram. Too many people like to message me at once on Instagram. It's like I'll wake up in the morning, I'll have 18 different people talking to me at once. I'm like, okay. Yeah, but you got to keep checking it because they usually will do it 3 and 4 times because they've already done that with my comments. They've turned them off. And then people go, why are your comments turned off? I said, I just turned them back on. Usually it's 3 or 4 times. Yeah, well, I got somebody that'll message me 25 times in a matter of 2 minutes. That's not you. So you don't own the record, believe it or not. I check my Instagram right now, and I got 4 people that's messaging me. I'm like, hey, jump on my chat. I'm in the middle of a damn chat. Jump on my damn chat. They don't pay attention. I got all these people following me on freaking Twitter. I just told them, hey, I'm on chat. You think any of those people in chat? No, not really. Let me go approve that one. All right, there we go. Trying to see where we at. Okay. Yeah, I just had a lot of people come in the chat, and now it's telling me I got 3 people in here. I guess people just pop in and say hi and leave. But if you want to bring up a topic you want to talk about, anyone, hey, go for it. As long as it's something I want to talk about. But I I don't have any set topics. Generally, and now I'm down to 2 people. Well, I killed that. But I definitely need to watch time. So I'm going to stream again like sometime Tuesday. I'm going to try to stream once. I'm going to try to stream at least 3 times a week, maybe 4. Because I got to get those hours back up. So YouTube don't take away my freaking hours like usual. But I tell everybody, watch my playlist if you can. Hey, of course now they're going to make it where you have to comment on at least one video. And then it's going to mess up or something. I don't know. They're not going to count it or whatever. I don't know. Lot of logistics. Yeah, everybody's uploading stuff. Upload. Yeah, okay. So, but yeah, I guess everybody left. Anybody still here? Doesn't show anybody's in chat anymore. Yes, that they are. So, oops. Okay, wait. But wait a minute. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. I don't know why that happened, but oh, yeah, I forgot I can't do that. Yeah, I forgot about that. Why is that? Oh, I don't know why that was hidden. I don't know. I didn't mean to hide that one. But yeah, I can get people on my chat. I just can't keep them to stay. And it gets kind of funny because you're on somebody's stream for an hour, 2 hours, and they come on for 5 minutes, and it's kind of. See, this stream right here is probably going to get like 40 views. It ain't going to get that many views. Might get more, might get less. I used to show my face, but I don't do that anymore. I mean, I might in the future, but I don't really do that anymore. The Steelers are going to lose their last 4 or 5 games. They're going to walk into the playoffs with 11-5 and go, where the hell are we doing? Yeah, I show my face, they'll definitely leave. They'll head for the hills. Shit. Nah, probably because I'm doing it at 12 o'clock or 1 o'clock. I should have probably waited until later. But, I don't know. Now I got 2 people in here now. It's like, what the... I can't win. It's not about how the Dolphins did. It's about how the Raiders do a cover 2. They ought to learn from the Jets. Don't ever cover 2. Fitzpatrick threw that pass. They twisted his head around, and he threw that pass basically up for grabs. And they're playing a cover 2 soft. And, the Raiders pretty much, they had a chance to go for a touchdown. They kicked a field goal, and then they kicked off. I didn't watch the game, but I watched certain plays. And they pretty much made themselves lose. Oh, I share it out everywhere. I didn't share it out on YouTube this time. Yeah, I share it on Twitter, Facebook. I don't know how to do it on Instagram. Yeah, nobody pays attention to my live streams as far as sharing out. It's the common courtesy thing. It used to be where it's just I used to stream at night. I don't stream at night anymore because hackers got me, so I don't stream at night. I don't want to take that chance. Then again, they can get you anytime they want. It was probably a once isolated thing, but it scared some fear into me, so I don't know. They won, basically, and knowing that they can't get caught, well, yeah. Yeah, well, his owner's not going to fire him. Mark Davis isn't going to fire Gruden. He was trying to get him out of retirement for years. He's not going to fire him. He never would. But I'm going to do an interview with this channel that I watch. The gentleman that runs, I talked to him about it briefly, but I'll talk to him again. And he agreed to it. And, it'll help him. Maybe it'll help me. It'll probably help him more, maybe. But, Oh, okay. Hey, it doesn't count as being here anyway, Tanawa, because it went from 3 to 2 again. So, it happens. Supposedly, AT&T's got a signal loss this morning and this afternoon, from what I've heard. Yeah, the Saints played the first game in that stadium and lost. So, another first for the Saints. I don't know. We lost to the Raiders, and I still don't know why. We lost to the Eagles, and I can't figure that shit out. The only team that we lost to that actually did anything is the Packers. And then, and the Chiefs. Yeah, I forgot we lost to the Chiefs. Yeah, that don't count. I'm not worried about the Chiefs. If we see them in a Super Bowl, we'll beat them. I'm not too worried about that because we'll have Michael Thomas back. Yeah, they call it the Death Star. Hey, Jerry, who that? I really wish that YouTube would actually count people. Look at this shit. All these people come in the chat, and it still stays at 2, 3. I don't get this. This is why I say YouTube's out sabotaging me, right? Nah, I'm just chatting. Don't know how much longer I'm gonna go because what's the point if nobody's streaming? But I'm telling you, Jerry, I can't go on these Saints YouTube streams anymore because they're so negative. Who that discussion is the only one I go on right now. I can't go on Deuce because he doesn't know a fly from a beetle. I can't go on that other one. Because that chick doesn't know football. And I'm like, why does she have all of these people have podcasts and they don't know what they're talking about. And, that was okay. The one guy I actually talked to, he passed away the other day. Barry Histus. I think that's how his name. He was on Twitter. He was a Saints reporter. He passed away. I don't know what, but definitely rest in peace to him. I might do a Saints video on that. I was talking to him, messaging him and stuff a lot. And, yeah, the Vikings. Yeah, we sent their ass packing. We eliminated their ass. Screw that shit. We told them where to freak to go. Goddamn right. Kamara should have had 7 touchdowns. Sean Payton puts in Taysom for the quarterback power. That quarterback power most of the time doesn't work. Because defenses know most of the time when Taysom gets in there, he's going to run it. Although he did go 2 for 2 for, I think, 18 yards. But a lot of these podcasts, a lot of the Saints podcasters, they don't do stats. And they just bring up random crap. And they always negative. I'm watching one of them, and he's like, Drew Brees doesn't have an arm. I'm like, Drew Brees threw for 315 yards. Yeah, he had 2 interceptions and no touchdowns. But one of those interceptions, Emmanuel Sanders went right off his fingertips and went in the air. The first interception Drew threw was his fault. The second one was all on Emmanuel Sanders. But all I hear after the game is, I don't hear the 6 touchdowns. I hear Drew Brees doesn't have it anymore. So much negativity. And I want to sit here and call these damn Saints podcasters out one by one. I don't remember all their names, but I'm going to sit here and call their asses out. Because we just won a game. Alvin Kamara is in the record books. And you're sitting here talking about Drew Brees' 2 interceptions. We won the game. You know why the Saints are running all this time? They're running to protect Brees. They're trying to save Brees for the playoffs. Yeah, Brees did throw. But they're trying to protect him. That's why they're running the ball 50 times a game. Doesn't matter about stats. I don't care if Drew Brees throws once or 51 times. Kamara can have 167,000 carries in the game, as long as we win. Kamara had like 25 carries. That's a high. He's already got the record for most touchdowns in a season. And all these other stats. I think Kamara only needs another 30, 35 yards, 38 yards rushing. He'll have 1,000 for the year. And I think he only needs about another 30 or 40 receiving yards. Maybe more than that for a 1,000 season. You know what I don't get is Trey Hendrickson and Demario Davis got stuff for the Pro Bowl. Now that's BS. You know what? The NFL is a hypocrite. The NFL they're going to want those shoes, if they haven't gotten them already, for the Hall of Fame. Nah, Jerry, you know as well as I do, the NFL hates the Saints. Okay? They're going to find them. You're not going to hear. They just fined yesterday Cam Jordan $10,000 for that punch. It usually takes about a week or so. All that money supposedly goes to charity. Well, yeah, I don't trust the NFL. They say that money goes to charity. No, you know damn well it doesn't go to charity. It goes to where they want to put it. The NFL takes all that money and they put it in the all these movement crap that's doesn't really, But I hope he wears them again. Shit, if I'm Sean Payton, I'll tell Kamara I'm paying a goddamn fine. Shit on that. You wear them all freaking season until the NFL suspends your ass. You keep wearing them. I'll take it. Gail Benson ought to open up the checkbook and say, I'll pay the fine. Screw this. If I'm an owner, I'm opening up the checkbook and saying, son, here, you wear those shoes until you don't have a good game anymore. I will take care of it. Until the NFL tries to suspend them, that's when you stop wearing the shoes. But it's like Peyton Manning a couple of years ago. He wanted to wear Johnny Unitas' high tops, and the NFL said no, so he didn't. What? I don't understand why you have to wear uniforms exactly the way they want it. What is hurting the NFL that people actually get a kick out of those shoes? I mean, what's the point of him wearing cleats that aren't sanctioned? It's because they have a contract with Nike and they have a contract with Reebok, and if those shoes aren't being seen on TV, then they lose out on money. That's all it is. I mean, you all the NFL jerseys either have Reebok or Nike on them or one or the other. That's what it comes down to. oh, we can't have anybody wearing other than what, because they get yelled at by Nike or Reebok. They yell at Roger Goodell and say, hey, we're paying all this money. Why the hell is one of your star players not wearing our products? That's why. You can be rest assured he's going to be fined $50,000, $100,000, whatever it is. I mean, hell, Cam Jordan threw a punch and only was fined $10,000. Watch Alvin Kamara's fine be higher than $10,000 for wearing shoes, for Christ's sakes. So, hell, they're probably going to fine Alvin Kamara because of that Grinch comment. So, yeah, the NFL needs to relax on certain things, Let it be more fun. Let them wear whatever shoes they want. But no, they can't do that because they're in a contract with the shoe companies. So of course they can't. It's all about the almighty dollar. That's the thing that makes the world go around, the almighty dollar. So yeah. It's the almighty dollar. That's the name of the game. If they didn't have that, they didn't have that. So that's how I look at it. But let's see. Yeah, I don't know why the Chargers got rid of Phillip Rivers. I have no goddamn idea. Couldn't tell you. But yeah, I really don't kind of care about the Colts and the Steelers because it doesn't really have any significance to us. I mean, it'd be really funny if Pittsburgh starts off 11-0 and loses their last 5 games. They back into the playoffs at 11-5. Then that's when they're dangerous. That's when they get really dangerous. Once you start the playoffs, shit. I don't know who the Saints are going to play in the first round. Right now, it would be the Cardinals. But, you must mean career. Well, Dan Marino had 420 career touchdown passes, which is kind of ironic. I know that number, right? So, hey, Dale, what's going on? You two better count my freaking, So, I don't know. Yeah. I got like 15 people in here, but apparently it only says I got 4. So, nobody really stays in the chat for long. I don't know if you streamed yesterday or not, Dale. I didn't get a notification if you did. I haven't been getting notifications lately. The only way most people come in my stream is if I, except for Jerry and a few others, if I message them and say, hey, get on my stream, come on, let's go. But I really shouldn't have to do that too many times. But everybody's following me on Twitter today. That's weird. I keep gaining on Twitter. So that's a good thing. But I don't know how to fool with the IG too much. Maybe I'll try to take a picture later, but I don't really I don't know how to fool with that crap. But I don't know if Tanawa's still here or not. He may be. I have no idea. I just like how people come in my stream for 2 minutes and then criticize what I do and then leave. And I'm like, why did you come in the first place? I hate when they do that. Backseat drivers. I don't go into people's streams and if I knew how to throw links out, I would link people up and get them on the stream, but I don't know how to link anybody yet. That's another thing. People keep telling me they want to jump on a stream, but I don't see any of those other than well, you came in there, but I don't see any other ones in there. So I'm like, well, yeah, I hate the Vikings. They suck ass. And kiss my ass, Vikings. Vikings are going. My friend actually sat here and told me that, we don't have to play the Vikings in the postseason. That means we have an easy road to the playoffs. And I'm thinking, we had an easy road to the playoffs last year. Doesn't matter how easy the road is. I don't know everybody's emails. Yeah, I'm not putting a link in the chat. I ain't that stupid. I ain't that fucking dumb. But we had an easy road to the playoffs last year. And well, I guess I could, and I could delete it. I don't know. Let me see if I do that, then people try to jump on the stream. That's when you get the trolls in here. You know, of course, I'm not doing what the other ones do. The other ones let them on screen and stuff. And I'll try it. Let me see. Let me see if this works. Did that work? I don't know. There's a link, I think. I don't know. I'm just going to delete it afterwards, but I don't know about doing what. Yeah, I know I have to let them on. I do know that point. I do know that. But other than that, device is not connected. That's weird. Okay.
Hello, Field Guy.
Field Guy!
I think I see. I think I hear. I don't know. But there you go.
What's up, dude?
Oh, nothing much. Oh, I don't want to block that. I want to. Oops. There. So now
How's
people are on stream. People are on stream, so they can do whatever. But
Field Guy.
Hey, what's going on, Dale?
Good to hear you, my friend.
It's good to be heard.
All right, is everybody ready? All right, y'all ready?
I don't know what you're doing, but go for it.
Okay, here you go. Listen.
I move
Babe,
for no man. None shall pass. None shall
none
pass.
shall pass.
Stretch. I've had worse. Oh, I see. Running away. You yellow bastard. Come back here and see what's coming to you. I'll bite your legs off.
Just a fresh one.
We're going to draw. Just a flesh wound. I'm invincible.
There you go.
There you go. That's all Kennedy says.
Oh yeah.
That's one of my favorite movies. That is.
Oh, that's funny. It took me 10 months to get this on order, and the arms are held on with magnets.
All
so
right,
they
cool.
both of them come off.
We'll call it a draw.
Oh, I've seen that where they pop off and whatnot. Yeah.
Okay, we'll call it a draw. None shall pass.
I like Monty Python, but I don't like. I can't deal with John Cleese anymore. But
Do you know what John Cleese's real name is?
No, I thought that was his real name. I have no idea.
No, his name's John Cheese.
John Minister of City Walks, he is.
There you go.
Hey, does anybody collect these chibis besides me from New Zealand Mint?
Well, Tanawa's from New Zealand. I don't know anything
not sure
about
if he's
New
still here.
Zealand.
1, 6, 7, 8, 9. I got 10 of these suckers. That's $1,000 worth of them sitting there.
Jesus.
No, you can always throw them up on eBay. Well, no, I wouldn't say eBay because eBay will screw you over if you do that.
I collect.
Oh, I got a bunch of crap I collect too, but no. I like how people jump on my comments and they say sell, sell, sell. Oh, that's Tanawa. People, I'll post a baseball card and they'll say sell. And I go, what?
There's my favorite piece. My Pickle Rick.
That's right. All stuff from New Zealand's got to stay goes to Tanawa land. Kiwi. So, But
What's wrong with you? The camera's not on.
you gotta get him to 1,000. You know.
This is 15 ounces of silver right here.
Oh, cool.
My silver pickle Rick, and he goes in the rat suit. Like that.
It's a pickle.
It's a pickle.
It's a
There's
pickle.
How's Mr. Panther doing?
That's what he looks back there.
So how is Mr. Doctor Who doing?
It's like Monday morning in Tanawa land. Drinking her coffee, having some fun.
Yeah.
Well, that works.
Dun, 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 dun.
I never watched that show. I never really watched it. I never got into it, so I don't know.
I've watched this since the late 70s. That's how old I am. I turned 65 in November.
Damn. Certainly don't sound it, I'll tell you that.
My voice is messed up. I've had a few neck surgeries from I was hurt. I was in the Navy for 24 years. And I was in a helicopter crash and in a firefight after that, and my neck's got fucked up. Oh, excuse my language.
I'm trying to not swear, but you know, it happens. And it's not like I'm getting monetized anyway anytime soon.
Yes, please.
There's not a fresh wound then.
Now, if I ever get monetized, then I'm gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna have to write a note on the on the laptop and post it. Do not swear today. Do not swear.
I guess it's one thing if we swear and something else when you do, right?
I don't know. YouTube has so many rules. I don't even know what's what nowadays. I know what I've read from research. I know what Dale's been telling me because he read the term. He might be one of the only people that follow me that actually read the terms and conditions fully. So he knows. I read it. He read it.
The terms and conditions.
Yeah. Well, most people go, "Oh, that's not true." I said it's in the terms and conditions. So. Jerry, want to come up? I'll throw you up. Hey, Jerry.
Hey, what's going on, fella?
This is how you get your live stream going. You get people on the panel like us.
Well, here's the funny part. I got 3 people here, right? Okay, on panel. It says I'm looking at the total, and it says 2. It says I have 2 people in stream, but I have 3 people on panel, so it's actually going backwards.
That's right. On StreamYards. Well, on StreamYards, it won't count the people on the panel. It only count the people who actually is active.
Oh. Well, StreamYards needs to stop doing that crap because on YouTube it's telling me I got 2 people, so I don't know. But earlier,
what's going on with your field guy 316?
Not much about that victory against the Vikings. We kicked the Vikings' ass, right?
Hell to the fucking yes. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Yes, we did.
I'm waiting on this person.
I got a secret for Phil Guy anyway.
What's that?
I know you're a Dallas Cowboys fan, really.
I don't have anything against the Cowboys. I really don't. Except when we play them.
Hey, Phil Guy, before you go any further, let me give a shout out to Dale from all the way from the United Kingdom. What's going on, Dale?
I'm doing good, Jerry. Nice to see you, my friend.
Dale's
good to see you too, Mike.
Dale does coins, as you can see. He does a stream every Tuesday and Thursday generally. Yeah. He does his battle chat with the, he does his battle chat, takes the submarines, and then you pick a letter, number, or whatever, and you win coins. Dale's got a pretty cool chat.
Oh, that's what's up, man. That's what's up.
Yeah, he's got a pretty good following. But he's a Cowboys fan. We don't hold that against him. Cowboys, obviously. Cowboys, they're not Cowboys.
Yeah. Yeah, but I got a genuine reason why I'm a Cowboys fan. My brother moved to America to Dallas, and after he got settled in, I went over there, and the very first thing I did was went to a Cowboys game. That's why.
Not bad. Not bad.
And I've been a Cowboys fan ever since. So, Texas Rangers fan for baseball. But yeah, that was it. That was
Well, then you should be a Dallas Stars fan for basketball, and Dallas something else was a hockey team.
Mavericks.
Mavericks
Mavericks.
basketball, Stars hockey team. There you go. They got all of them down there.
People can argue so I could be a Texans fan. I thought, no, thank you.
Why would you want to be a
What's going
Texans?
on, Dr. Who?
Nobody. That's no. Texans is peanut butter. Peanut butter 524 follows me. He's a Texas fan. When he does his live streams at night when he's at work, I go on his streams and I go, "Who that?" And he goes, "Nobody wants to hear that shit. Go Texans." And I said, "Yeah, you know what? You know what? A Texans went in the garbage can. Texans my ass."
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a good guy. I mean, he streams when he works at some place overnight. I guess I don't know if it's a nursing home or a facility. I don't know, but he streams at night usually. And he lives in Houston, I think. So he's a diehard Texans fan. So I always give him shit. I say, he goes, "Go Texans." I said, "Where the hell are the Texans going this year?" Because I go on his stream and I say, "Who that?"
I'm kind of wondering what happened to the Dallas Cowboys as well.
But that's all that matters, man. That's all that matters. I can't hold no grudges against that.
Yeah, Texans ain't in our division anyway. But I mean, they had a guy that followed me, and he was a Buccaneers fan. And I said, "Why are you on my stream?" I said, division rivals can get the hell off. Division rivals can get the hell out of my stream. I block them. I don't want that shit in here.
Yeah.
And,
Hey, I want to speak about that. Before I do that, how you doing, Dr. Who?
I'm doing fine. How you doing, my man? Where you at? I'm up here in the sunny, snowy Buffalo, New York area.
Ooh, well, you way up there. I'm way down here. I'm down here in sunny, beautiful Gulfport, Mississippi. As far as you can get to Highway 9, right there by the beach.
I thought you were going to say something like Alabama, and I was going to say, "I'm sorry, son. I'll put you out of your misery."
Oh, man. Gulfport, Mississippi, born and raised here, bruh.
Gulfport's pretty nice around this time of year.
The Navy sent me to New Orleans 3 times while I was in the Navy, but they sent me either before or after Mardi Gras. They would never send anybody down there on it's called TAD, temporary assigned duty. They would never send anybody down there during Mardi Gras because all they do is party. But every time I was down there, we'd get up, go to our class or school or whatever, eat, take a nap, get up and go out about 8, 9 o'clock at night, go out all night till about 3, 4 in the morning, come home, take a nap, eat, go back to school. By the end of the week, we were shot.
I hear you. Yeah, we bouncing back down here on the Gulf Coast, man. We just recently, not too long ago, had a hurricane that came down this way, Hurricane Zeta, and it was a Cat 2 storm, and the Gulf Coast is just like the New Orleans Saints. We come back from a hurricane. We come back from a storm.
Yeah.
We bouncing back like it never happened.
My last duty station was the Naval Hospital, Charleston, South Carolina. I know what hurricanes are like, man. I used to live on a little island called Folly Beach off the coast of Charleston. It's about 7 miles long and a half mile wide. The only way on was like a 2-lane bridge. And I know the most beautiful day you've ever seen is the day after hurricane. When after it's gone by, the sun's out, clear blue sky, everything's fresh, but everything is destroyed around you. But it's a beautiful looking day.
This last storm we had, it came. I evacuated. I went to my aunt's house. It came right over the city where I'm at, and the eye before the storm, the whole sky. I took pictures of the whole sky. It is bright yellow, like it's on fire. And then it went through the eye, and then the eye was so calm, and then all the fire disappeared. Then the eye passed over again, and the whole sky was yellow, like bright yellow, and then it just went boom, just to black. And I'm like, whoa. But
Yeah.
Yeah,
Down here on the coast, because I mean the wind was whipping ass out there. I mean, and it was around like 7 or 7:30 because I was looking at the local news of seeing where this hurricane was going. And next thing you know, around like between 7:30 and 8 o'clock, all the power went off, the lights went out, electricity, everything just went out,
yeah,
and I had to spend the night in the dark. But I had to go to my sister
that's
in
that's what my
Biloxi
brother
and stay
said.
with them for a few days until Sunday. And one of my people that I go to my church with, where I go every Sunday, she stay in the back and I stay in the front. But she always keep me updated on when they're gonna cut the power back on. And the first thing I got was they saying that the power was gonna go back on the day before election day, and that was gonna be longer. And then next thing you know, I got another update saying it'll come back on Saturday. Well, my brother said there is a possibility that your power could be coming back on Saturday. So the next morning around Saturday, Sunday, I stayed with them for like 2.5 days. So and I get notices from my power company saying that you can get alerts letting you know when the power is going to come back on. So the
Yeah,
first thing I got, I was sitting down eating breakfast Saturday morning, saying that they pushed it up to Monday to uh restore the power around like 10 o'clock. Well, the first one I got was like for Tuesday the 3rd at 12 midnight, and it's pushed up to 2 hours up on Monday night to 10 o'clock. But then around when I got back, I got a notice they were saying they were gonna cut it on. Uh, I just not too long ago left the house, and they said that the power was just came back on. I said so. I went to church the next morning, and I left there and came back and see if my power was on. And I got a thing on my iPhone that says my Wi-Fi thing was on because I'm connected to my modem, and that indicated that the power was back on. So, and when I came inside and cut the lights on, I said, "Hallelujah, my stuff is back on."
you gotta have to. I mean, do you have Clico or Energy or something else?
Well, actually, I got it's like well, my Mississippi Power, so I
No,
got circulating out here. I don't have the like the
I think
like
that's
the
what
AC.
my dad has. My dad lives in
Still,
Mississippi.
guy, I'll be back
Yeah,
in a bit, all right?
yeah, that's fine.
yeah, Coin World. I got a few questions I want to ask you when you come back.
Okay, ask me now if you want to.
Where are you at in England?
Wiltshire, southwest.
So how close are you to Sheffield?
Miles away. That's north.
Good. I know this one guy. This one
Which
guy.
part?
That's northeast. That is.
I know two people. This one guy lives in Sheffield. Totalist asshole in the world. Everything from Sheffield is God's gift, the best there is. This other guy, Tyneside, lives up near Newcastle. Coolest dude you ever saw.
Okay.
Hmm.
Well, that's the Blades. They had this. Well, they got this thing about because they used to make everything up there, all the way up
Yeah, I just
down
want
from
to
Sheffield
ask
all the way
question.
down to Birmingham. They made everything in the Industrial Revolution, but they don't make anything else anymore. You know, it's all like died out. So, but yeah,
No.
The best thing from
I was going to ask you this. How is it over there in England right now? I think the last I heard, I think y'all were still in a lockdown because of the
it's
COVID.
we're in a higher tier we are now. This will be my 4th lockdown. Yesterday, Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, we had to rush round from Christmas Eve to we had to travel around to go and visit family and that. And So it's been like a mad rush because the government said we had 5 days. In the end, it turned down into about a few hours. So we had to travel around just for a few hours to whack 5 days worth of stuff in. So it was absolutely tireless.
You
yeah,
guys have that. You guys have that new. There's a new variant mutation to that strain now, right? It's
according to the media, yeah, and in Africa as well.
yeah.
Man, you can't believe what they say
Yeah,
half the
two
time.
altogether.
It depends where you hear it from. Half these medias, it's all fake news anyway. It just depends. I've heard that like
We don't
weeks
watch the news
ago.
anymore. We don't watch the news for a while. We don't really.
Yeah, I don't watch it too much.
Get involved in that, because even the figures. One figure says the news says one figure, and another news says a different figure. So we don't really, and then they're going by the smallest hospital in one place, which only has 11 beds, and they go,
all right, Tim.
"Oh, it's full up." Yeah, but it's got 11 beds. It's going to be full up all the time.
True that. True that.
Yeah. Rather than one of our biggest hospitals.
That's what's up, bro.
1,000 beds. They've taken away all the Nightingale hospitals, but nobody's ever used them, apart from the security guards walking around. But yeah, other than that, it's just get on with it. Just get on with it, and like everybody else, really.
Well, at least they know they have 11 beds over there. That's a thing.
Well, it's a small village. It's a very small. It's got 11 beds, and one of they're like hospitals, and that's what they go. Oh, it's going to be full up with like people like with. They don't even have an A&E. Like an emergency department. It's just ridiculous.
Well, they've been saying in New Orleans and down here and everywhere. Oh, we're almost at full capacity, but there's nothing to worry about, folks. We can handle it. But then they're begging people, please. People down here. I mean, the more you tell them to wear a mask, the more they're gonna throw the middle finger up. I had a lady. I went to Walmart last week, and she kept. Nobody said anything. I said, "Ma'am, call
something like."
She turned to me and she goes, "Mind your fucking business." And I said, "Fuck you, you fat cow." That's what
I bet she want you to in a mask.
That's the worst thing.
She tried to, pardon my language, but that's what I told her. But she was walking down the way, and there's like a bus depot or something. Not a bus depot, but there's a little depot thing for the parish. Right before my neighborhood, she walked into that, and there's a truck coming, and I could hear like a gobbling turkey yelling at someone. I said, she's not in a good mood. But everybody in the store's got a mask on. She decides, I don't need a mask. I'm going to start coughing. And I said, man, I don't care. I mean, if you want to wear a mask or you don't, that's your thing.
Yeah.
But I was behind her in line. So, but I didn't want to step into that. So I stepped out the way. But I told her something because I'm like, you know what? Because she's looking at me, staring at me. And I'm like, she's got 3 items. Why is she taking 5 minutes to process 3 items in a self-checkout?
Yeah.
I just don't get one rule over here. It's just ridiculous.
Now see,
so confusing over here.
See the difference with me. See, gentlemen, see the difference with me. See, I'm here at home and I'm sitting here watching the football games, and I don't have my mask on. But when I go places like church or the store or to the bank or wherever I go, I always bring my mask with me. I got several of them in my car, and no matter where I go, I don't care if it's in Gulfport, I don't care if it's in New Orleans, I don't care if it's in wherever. They know I'm gonna come in with my mask on.
Yeah.
You ain't gotta tell me to wear a mask because I already know my duty. I didn't even know started.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm exempt from wearing a mask, but I wear it anyway because it's not about me; it's about everybody else. So, I wear it for the peace.
Being a good person.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, Dale's really don't have an immune system. I mean, so of course he doesn't tell people that. Obviously, I mean, if he told people that out in public, maybe they would have more concern. But I don't know the people. I mean, people nowadays they just don't. I mean, I don't want to wear a mask. Obviously, no one wants to wear a mask, but you have to think about your other person. I'm not going to. Some people will just sit there and talk, and they don't care about others. You know. But
Nah.
But yeah, I
They
mean,
don't feel got it. This thing, bruh. This thing, they don't understand that this thing is no joke.
yeah, I mean, I would say they ought to nuke China for this crap because China's the one that started all this crap, and
Exactly.
there's no repercussions. But
And there's no repercussions.
Only
on
thing,
it.
my only advice to this gentleman is this: just y'all just keep living, keep doing what you do to stay safe, because hopefully like they say, the more people wear these masks like I'm
Let me say
doing,
hello, by the way, Phil Guy.
what's that?
the better that
Zoe,
COVID
hello. Sorry.
is going to go completely away.
What'd you say,
That's
Dale?
that's my only advice.
Sorry,
I didn't-
Phil Guy. So I was talking to Zoe.
Oh, okay. I really couldn't
okay.
hear. It was
Come
kind
over on
of
the
a
speaker,
mishmash.
sorry.
Yeah. No, do what you got to do.
okay,
That's fine.
Yeah, well, gentlemen, I just want to chime on here and chat with y'all for a minute. I got to give me something to eat. So, but before I leave, hope everybody had a good Christmas
Yeah,
on the last couple of days. Hopefully with the families and friends.
Well, the Saints won, so that was my Christmas right there.
yeah.
So, I mean, I didn't do anything. I ate a few things. I don't really get presents anymore because I don't give presents outside. I really didn't get anything. You know, I sat there. I was listening to the game because I don't really watch it too much anymore. I listen to it on the radio, and then I'm on Twitter because I'm doing all the updates on the We Are the Who Dat Nation Saints Twitter, and I'm doing it on Facebook too. And I sat there, I ate some Militon dressing, had some ham and some mac and cheese, and that was just me listening to the game. And I sat there by the fire, and that was pretty much it. It's a simple one. I didn't go anywhere this year like last year. Every other year I go out for Christmas, but this year I didn't really do anything.
We got hit with like 2 feet of snow, so I didn't go anywhere.
You don't know what snow is.
Dr. Who, I was looking at that because y'all been getting some major storms up there, bro.
Yeah,
up there in New York and up there in the east, bro.
Yeah, we hadn't had any snow. Sometimes we get snow as early as October. We hadn't had any snow. It started snowing just after midnight on Christmas morning, and it kept snowing all the way through Saturday morning. And we got like 2 feet of snow. Let me see I don't know if you can see it or not. It's pretty bright, but here's what it looks like out my front window.
I see a bunch of white stuff.
Yeah, there's a bunch of snow right there on the ground.
You can see this how deep that snowmobile track is right there. It's 2 feet deep. See how deep that is?
Damn.
Yeah, well, you're talking a foreign language to me because we don't know what snow is. I mean, we don't get that.
The only snow you know is what goes up your nose, right? I'm just kidding.
I always say snow is God's dandruff. He's like, hey, scratching his hair. Okay, that's snow. A couple of years ago, we had a freak accident snowstorm. They said it was a once in 50-year occurrence. I walked outside. I go, the hell is that for? It ain't rain. What the? And I'm like, is it snowing? It was snowing.
That's probably what you want to call it, Phil guy.
What's that?
Unless you want to call it a wintry mix. It's like a mix of rain. It's like sleet.
Yeah, it was basically rain and sleet. But it was, I don't know, 2 or 3 years ago. And I'm like, I just walked outside and I said, holy shit, it's snowing. I said, hell must have froze over. It's something like football again. It's a miracle.
The last time it snowed down here, you just mentioned, the last time it snowed down here on the coast was the day after we played the Falcons Thursday night. That was like 2017, and the next morning, it was around like like 11 or 12 o'clock, and I was looking, and it was cloudy outside. I thought it was some rain outside, and then next thing you know, I see
Right.
somebody saying it's snowing. I was like, so I went out to the front. I went out to the door by the balcony, and I looked up and some pictures and videos. I'm like, what the hell? It's snowing down out here.
Yeah, it was.
I'm
snowing.
like, what?
Yeah. I went outside. and I'm like, am I
The
dreaming?
thing is, these are not the real deal,
Or something.
wouldn't they?
Yeah. Coffee's good. What were you saying, Dale?
Oh, so I'm talking to Lauren. I was
Oh,
trying to
okay.
mix, I'm trying to mix some
Green-
chili
Green
pops.
shirt
Dale-
guy? You talking to
Dale-
green shirt guy?
Can I say this to Dale, field guy? Can I say this to Dale real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
I did give them to you.
I dig your British accent, bro. I love your British accent, homie.
Oh, thank you. Lauren's going to say hello to you now, field guy.
Okay.
Go on.
That because people
Hello.
YouTube
I tell you,
do that accent, bro. I dig
I
that
tell you-
accent.
Jerry, you haven't heard any accent until you hear a Geordie talk. You go, oi, white day, waka, 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 waka.
I don't know what that means.
Geordies are from Newcastle, up the northeast England.
Yeah.
And
The northeast of England has got quite a deep accent, I think.
Jerry, you ought to go watch Silva Tanawa's videos. If you like accents, you'll like his. Tanawa from New Zealand.
And then you've got your Yorkshire, you've got your Cockneys, you've got, like I say, the Geordies. England probably has the most pronounced accents of any country. Because I know, like the United States, you got your southern accents, y'all, and
Yep.
the Northeast, so
Yeah.
on and so forth, and your Boston accent.
Well, here's the thing.
No,
People
like-
tell me they got an accent, and they try to tell me you sound like you're from Boston. I've never stepped foot in Boston, so they copied me. Let me say, they copied me. I don't sound like Boston.
No, you don't sound any. In fact, you don't sound anything like you're down from New Orleans. You don't
Well,
sound anything like it. Oh, you're from New Orleans? No way.
Well, when I go to my aunt's house up in the northern part of the state, in Louisiana, that's in the country, so everybody's got their accents. But I have people tell me, "Oh, I hear your accent," but a lot of people say New Orleans accents are just like Boston, and I said, "There's no way in hell."
I tell you the other thing.
Emphasize.
Your Cajun accent is almost like the Geordies. You can hardly understand a word they say, but Cajun is a mixture of French, right?
Yeah, pretty much. But my uncle's got Cajun French in him, so a lot of times he talks like like you kind of hear it. Now, when Cajun Coin Hunter comes on here, which I haven't seen him today, but you can understand what Cajun Coin Hunter says, and he's back. He lives up there by more close to the Texas on that side. But I'm sure you've heard Cajun Coin Hunter speak and the way he speaks. That's how a lot of Cajuns kind of have that accent. Kind of, it's kind of hard to hear sometimes. You got to kind of go, huh? What?
I can kind of distinguish. Distinguish. I can't even speak because Zoe and Laura are winding me up. Right?
Zoe Cameo. Zoe, get on
camera. She's ducking now.
Look,
When I was in America,
not even on camera.
to a northern accent. Like the southern accent, they seem to like sing their words. So if they go hi like that, but say like north, it's really quick. It's like, hi guys, how you doing?
It's like that
Hi,
Navy
guys.
voice.
That's me. Hi guys, what's up?
Yeah. But if you're down like in Dallas, they sort of go, hi, how are you?
It's like Mrs. Doubtfire. Hello.
Then you got
Yeah, kind of.
you got your Aussies with your oi Mike, what's up? Hey, good day, mate. Oi.
good day, Mike. that gets me every time.
I think there's something like 200 accents.
But check this out, guys. One time, I think not too long ago, I think it was 2000. I want to say it was 2009. I think it was around June. I was leaving Detroit, Michigan, with my dad because we was going to like a Baptist, National Baptist Congress in Detroit, Michigan, and we was coming up that way, and I ran to this lady with a nice British accent. She said, I asked her where you from, ma'am. She said, I'm from London. I'm from London, love. I say, okay, I say, ma'am, I love your accent. I've always wanted to come hopefully in the future, if the Lord say so, hopefully I'll get a chance to come to London, England, and see what that's like over there. Because I know they do it big over there in London.
Quiet at the moment.
There's nobody around at the moment, Zoe's
Yeah,
digging your accent, by the way.
Well, doesn't in London they have in London itself there's different accents like your Cockney and stuff like that.
You've got your Cockney, your East End, your Central, and
Music
North
London.
London accents.
So here you got one city and all those different accents in one city, whereas the rest of England and the United States, everywhere else, it's like the Northeast, the Southeast, the West, North, South, all that stuff.
Yeah,
Here
just
it's all
that one province.
city.
Yeah. And then you go out. When you go down to say my way, you'll have your Wiltshire accent, which is like the farmer's kind of accent, and you get a bit further on, you'll have like your pirate accent, which is like the Bristol. That's where you get a little bit further, then you'll have your Welsh accent. Then you'll have your Welsh speaking languages north of Wales, and then if you go up to say, you'll have your Birmingham, it's so many, because Zoe is actually from an area called the Black Country. The reason why it's called that is because that's where his lot of coal was from.
Black Sabbath.
Black Sabbath.
Iron.
Her accent's really deep. Her accent's really, really deep.
Gotcha.
And then when you get to Nottingham and Sheffield, it's kind of you have to really listen to them before to understand, especially Nottingham. Then you have your East Anglian accent, and then you get up to more or less mixed between the Scottish and Carlisle and all them sort of, and then you obviously got your Highlands, but everything else in between is distinguished, like right down the bottom, down the southwest of England, like Cornwall and Devon are two separate entities. Really, really deep farming language. But yeah, it's one says one thing, another person says another. You're like, well, what does that mean? And it means two completely different things. So yeah, it's different. It's weird.
Besides
Devonshire,
the United States, I think England has the biggest melting pot population in the world too, right?
Yeah, it does.
Because
diversity everywhere.
You had like you get your Scots,
your
British, your Irish, and then you had the Romans, the Normans, the Vikings, blah 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 blah. All those people come over, conquer, kill.
So you had the Anglo-Saxons.
Yep.
You had your Druids. Which is where I'm from. Because I don't live far away from Stonehenge, so you have all your Druids around there, and they're still around today. Then you have your Roman I can't even speak right now. The Romans invaded twice. Well, they tried to invade the first one, but they failed.
The Hadrian's Wall.
Then you had the Vikings. Then you have again the Romans tried to do it again.
French. Don't forget the French.
Oh, that was 1066.
Parlez-vous français?
That was King William and Harold. That was.
That's the Normans, right?
Yeah, the Norman conquest. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What are you doing, Horan?
And then you obviously the Welsh are in fact the true English.
Yes.
They were all pushed to the left, to obviously the the west side of England, and they were like basically boxed in by. It was easier and cheaper to build castles and keep them in there. And I think that was actually Harold the First. I think.
Goodness gracious me.
I think that was
King
King
Harold
remember
Hardrada.
Sorry.
King Harold Hardrada, was that his name?
I don't know his second name. Do I thought it was just, King Harold. I don't know. I honestly don't know that side of it. The last real English Saxon king was King Canute.
Yeah, I always pronounce that another way instead of Canute.
Yeah.
Well, look,
but yeah.
gentlemen, like I said, it's been a pleasure for me to come on here to kick it with y'all for a minute and talk to y'all for a few minutes.
The Druids.
I appreciate you, brother. Appreciate the love, brother.
I appreciate you too, Jerry.
Yeah, thanks, Jerry. Nice talking to you. I think Field Guy, this is the way his chats are going to go from now on. He's going to have people up here. We're all going to be rapping like this.
Hey, I'll sit back and let everybody else talk. That's fine with me.
Hey,
Yeah,
we all
Yeah, it's good.
I've had people want me to do panels for the last year. I just didn't know how to figure it out.
we got England, we got North United States, Southern. Get people from the West Coast. Get your buddy out there from New Zealand. Get around the world kind of thing going here.
International.
Well, Tanawa's in chat. He's just not on the.
That's word, man. They was on your mind. We only got a few days left out of this month. 2021 is creeping up in a few days. So, you know what I'm saying? Let's enjoy these last few days, man, so we can ring in the new year.
Well, I got a suggestion here for you. I know a couple people have done this for the past 3-4 years, especially this year with this lockdown and everything. Why don't you get a live stream going, say like starting around 11:30 on New Year's Eve and go into the New Year's, man, and get people.
I don't do that anymore. I got hacked when that happened last time.
Come on, man, do it.
Well, it's easy for you to say, but when you have the damn people, what you call it, knocking on your door and trying to shoot you and shit, I mean, it's.
Here's the other thing. I know other people that have a thing going on their Discord where they go in the voice and see with Discord now you can have up to like 20 some people, and you can also do video like this. That's a pretty cool time. I know you. I
don't know how to fool with Discord. I made an account and everything, and it says I can't keep my
I tell you what. I'll send you a link. I'll send you a link to a precious metals based Discord, and you can hop on and you can learn about it, and I can tell you how to get your own Discord going, and you can you can network a lot more.
That's fine. But yeah, if you got to go, Jerry, just that's fine. If you whenever, I mean, if anybody has to go, they can just go. Do I have to exit anybody out, or just when you leave, it just kicks you up?
All you got to do is hit that little thing down there, that round X that says leave.
No, I mean when somebody jumps off the panel. No, I'm not ending my stream
we do that.
now, but I'm just saying when somebody jumps out, when they got to go and they got to leave, do I have to?
Yeah, that's what we do.
Well, you can have up to 6 people on the panel, including yourself.
Say you go now. The thing is saying it's go up to like 10 people. I think they say.
That's
because every time when you press the link on the chat section where it says StreamYard.com, you just press that, and the thing pops up. It can only allow 10 people to come on.
Well, when I did this, Mon said 6 because I got the free one, obviously. But
that's all I thought was 6 because I had a friend. I used to do this like this with him last year through spring, summer, and fall twice a week, and we can only have 6 on the panel, and then of course in the live chat you have unlimited. But the only thing is I can't see any of the chat, what's going on down there. So that's why you there, boss field guy, you got to tell us what's going on. If somebody says hello or goodbye or whatever.
Everybody's been saying, I don't know. I figured y'all can read the chat. See, that's the one thing I don't do is I don't sit here and I read people's comments. I don't do that. I respond to them, but I never read them. I mean, I don't read them. It's just that I don't say word for word, hi, blah, blah, blah. I mean, like, one saying hi, everyone, but I don't repeat, you
can highlight them and have them stream under your header there.
Yeah, I know how to do that. See? I know how to do that.
Yeah, like that. Yeah.
I know how to do certain things. I've just never done them before. Because I always thought if you do streams, they can hack you off the streams. But
no. I've never heard of anybody get hacked or anything like that. I don't know what happened.
I've seen it happen. I was on the stream that happened.
Yeah, I believe that. Anything's happened. I mean, look at 2020. That's a clusterfuck right there, right?
Field guy.
Yeah.
I meant to tell you, man. I did see you pop up on the chat Saturday night on. I think it's the WDN chat line podcast.
Yeah.
And I think like the first one on there. I checked you out. I saw it popped up. You know when you give a who that, I'll give you a who that back to you, bro. Cause we go. That's how we roll, bro.
Yeah, I can see this. I can see it. I can see the chat stuff. I'm not on YouTube. I'm actually on the StreamYards. Yeah, if they can. I mean, if they're in the thing, they can see it. But I figured everybody can see it.
Yeah.
I didn't know that people couldn't see the comments.
Gentlemen, it's been a pleasure. I am out. I'll talk to y'all on the next time.
I appreciate you, Gary. See you next time.
All right.
Nice to hear from you, my friend.
Same to you, brother. Y'all be blessed. All right. Y'all have a blessed week.
You too.
And you. And if I don't see you, have a happy new year. And hopefully I will with a bit of luck.
Yep. Same to you, Dale. Same to you, Dr. Who, and same to you, Field Guy.
I'll see you next time, definitely, Jerry.
Yes, sir. Hopefully, if everything works well, prayerfully, we might get that one seed. Only time will tell, bruh.
See you later, man.
Seattle's got to beat the Rams.
Yeah, they got to lose. We'll see how the results come out.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Nice hearing you, my friend.
All right, take care.
All right, see you later, Jerry.
Okay, man.
Look after yourself.
Let's see. Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Okay, when they jump
somebody
up,
else, I got to show you guys something. Okay.
That's good.
See this?
That's got to be from the 90s.
Yes,
Playoff
it is.
games.
Check this out. Check this out. Look at this. Bills 41, Oilers 38. The greatest comeback.
That's the comeback game. Yeah.
Yep. I was there and I stayed the whole game.
There you go. That's
Oh wow.
Here you go too.
I'll just go for a bit because I've got something to do.
That was me coughing.
Yeah.
I forgot to do this.
There you go. There's the first Super Bowl I went to.
Oh, look at that. The Lombardi Trophy, man.
26. That's 26.
The Hubert H. Humphrey Metrodome. Guess who I met there walking around inside? Donald Trump, Marla Maples, and Muhammad Ali.
There you go.
And then here, this place is awesome. This is next year at the Rose Bowl. The Rose Bowl is, I mean, it is like, it's surrounded by mountains. There's like just one spot that isn't, that you go in and out. And on the floor of the valley is the Rose Bowl. And on the sides of the hills, there's all these $1 million condos and stuff. And it's so big. You got the Rose Bowl. You've got an 18-hole golf course. And there's something else. I mean, it's changed quite a bit now. But the thing on the back of these tickets, whoops, it shows there's your seating diagram.
You know, them tickets would be worth something now if you put them
Look,
up
I'm
on
going to
eBay.
shoot for a bit.
What's that?
I'm going to shoot for a bit. 'Cause I've got something to do.
Okay.
So I'll be back if you're still on.
Remember,
Okay, Dale.
I'll
that's-
be back.
Do what you got to
Right,
do.
take care, Doctor.
I might
Okay,
still be here, but thanks for popping on, Dale. Appreciate
No,
it.
you're welcome. If I come back, I'll be back up.
That's
I'll
fine.
speak to you in a bit.
All right.
Hi, everybody in chat. And if I don't see you, Happy New Year to you guys, Steph, and everybody else.
Oh,
So I'm busy at the moment. So
You'll see me if you stream Tuesday. Yeah.
yeah, I've opened the stream before then.
Okay. Yeah, you'll probably
So-
see me there.
Whoa, guess who's standing in his own end zone right now? Phillip Rivers. Second and 11 from the 1 yard line. Oh, and we got a flag. Uh-oh. If
He'll
it's
throw a
on,
touchdown. He'll
if
throw a
it's on the Colts, they're going to be on the half-yard line. Oh, it's a
Yeah.
timeout.
I didn't know that people can't, because when I'm in a panel with people, I can see the streams, but then again, I'm still on YouTube when I do that.
You're the boss, though. It's your stream, and you're on a laptop, right? Or I'm
I
on
have
an
my
iPhone.
laptop. Yeah, but when you're on StreamYards, you can see people chat because I've done it before. Well, I got my phone sitting here and I got my laptop, so I can see that. But I just never.
See, there you go. I've only got my little my Samsung, the Galaxy 9. So
you can't see people typing in chat.
No, I can't.
Oh, well, I wish I would have known that. Now I feel like an idiot when everyone's saying hi, 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 and I don't repeat it.
Well, you see, hey, stream and learn, right?
Well, I see everything in chat. Well, now I realize why people, because I've always wondered why do people, because I'm in chats and they'll sit here and they'll read word for word every person's comment, and I go, that is so annoying. They can't. Why are they doing that? Obviously they can see it, but apparently no. So now I got to sit here and
you can't. Well, put it this way, I can't. I can only see one thing or the other, and it kicks me out when I try to switch back and forth.
Well, that's okay, because everybody was saying, well, whoever was here said hi, but I didn't start off my stream with the with the thing. I should have, because then I would have got a few more people. But there are at least 5 or 6 other people that want to jump on panel, and because Cajun's been wanting to do a panel with me for about a year, and I said I don't feel like doing that. It's only after that hack. Well, I call it a hack. It's only after that I started.
All right, explain to me exactly what happened, because to me a hack is when somebody gets in and steals your information or takes over. What happened with you?
Well, it wasn't exactly a hack. It was somebody came on my live stream, started putting my info in the chat, and then 30 minutes later, bang, 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 cops show up and they say, hey, it was a SWAT. It wasn't really a hack. It was more of a SWAT. They call the cops and they say, hey, so-and-so's murdering their family, blah, 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 blah. And then that's what happened.
So that sounds to me like somebody was really, really messing with you, or had it out for you, and just set you up. Well, that could happen anywhere. But yeah, I understand.
Yeah, it was just they saw me on whatever. Hey, Food Fight, how you doing? Food Fight says hi. Food Fight Showdown.
Tell somebody else to come on. They don't have to. You don't have to. Have the camera on or anything. It's. I'm surprised how many people are panel shy. They'll be in the chat.
There's not many people here. I can't. I'm not going.
Yeah. Well, it's a Sunday. It's between Christmas and New Year. Oh, let's see. Indianapolis 24, Pittsburgh 7, 4:11 to go in the third.
Well, Pittsburgh's going to lose. Pittsburgh, I don't know. They went 11-0.
They win 10 games in a row, and here they could lose their 4th in a row.
They won 11. They went 11-0. Well, the Saints started off 13-0.
Oh, you're right. 11, yeah, you're right. 11-0.
That year we won the Super Bowl. We were 13-0. We lost our last 3 games. People said it's never happened in it. Nobody's ever won a Super Bowl after losing their last 3 games. What did the Saints do? We won the Super Bowl. Pittsburgh's not going to the Super Bowl, first of all, because they're not going to get past Kansas City. I don't see anybody getting past Kansas City. Shit. God knows we tried. We had
the early scuttlebutt is it's going to be a showdown between Buffalo and KC to see who gets in. And I'm like, let's not kind of chickens.
Can Buffalo Can Buffalo get past Pittsburgh? That's the thing. But yeah, if anybody does want to jump on panel, ain't nobody really here. But I mean, there's a few people. But I mean, as far as panel people, if anybody ever does, they can. But like I said, last time I had a few people that wanted to do a panel, and I said, all right, I'll do it next time. But they're not in chat right now, so
well, just get the word out. That's all.
Yeah, it only says I got one person in the stream now.
No offense, but sometimes it's like you said, just you need to spice it up a little bit, get more people interested, because like I said, not everybody likes to get on the panel like this, but some people do. Like your two buddies there, they just popped in and stuff, and hey, we had a good discussion going about accents and the virus and hurricanes and stuff.
Well, this is the first panel I've done. I've had people want me to do panels for the last year, and I kept telling them no.
Well, there you go.
No. I didn't want to do it. I didn't feel like doing it. Now I feel like doing it.
There you go. Get the word out. Get it going.
It's basically, hey, I'm trying to save my dying channel because I know this channel's dying. I know YouTube's gonna kill it. It's just a matter of time. But I'm trying to save it. So hey,
it'll pick up.
You gotta adapt.
Like I said, we get that international thing going, and people are gonna say, "Oh wow, that's cool. I want to get on and show my stuff, talk about my stuff, so on and so forth."
Yeah, but not everybody wants to do a panel, and I don't blame them.
Well, I know, but on the other side, a lot of people kind of like to do a panel because you get, like I say, you get more things going. Like I know Hoover's, Corgis and Coins.
I don't go to Hoover's because of her damn mods.
Al from Oldies and Goodies, Redneck Stacker.
Where is Uncle Al? Last time I heard he was in the hospispital. I don't know where. I never.
He had a live stream not too long ago. I didn't know that.
Nobody knows because I never knew. I heard a couple of weeks ago he was stuck in the hospital. I hadn't talked to him about 3 months.
Okay. Well, okay. Let me tell you some stuff. It was about 6 months ago. I saw somebody do a shout out. A subscriber of mine, Cutie Cat, she had been missing for a month, and everybody's worried because she's in her 20s and she's a very, very attractive woman.
Yeah, I'm subscribed to her, so I haven't seen her forever either.
And here's another one. I don't know if you know her, Cheryl Busman. I've talked. She's a subscriber of mine, and I talked to her on Facebook.
Yeah, I know who she is. I know who she is.
She's been MIA for the last 5 months. The last time I talked to her was back in July or August.
Some people are like that. They disappear, or they circumstances, or
I know, but usually they'll at least let somebody know. It was like me. It was June. It was June last year that I was diagnosed with mesothelioma, a form of lung cancer from exposure to asbestos while I was in the military, and I stopped doing videos. But I stayed on long enough to let everybody know what was going on, and I did my last video was in April.
Maybe something happened where they had a family member pass away, and some people need time to, a lot of people have been passing away lately. Fox Run, I think I saw where Fox Run Forge passed away recently.
My one of my best friends, the guy who I did the live streams with last year and who poured my Silver Pickle Rick, Colonel, 1949, passed away 2 weeks ago.
I heard about that, but I never knew who that was. I never went on. I never knew they were a YouTuber, so I just heard about it from everyone else.
Colonel's an OG, especially in the pouring community.
Yeah,
and just the Wednesday before. This past Wednesday, my sister had a stroke. She's still in the hospital.
Oh, sorry to hear that. I know about, well, not me personally, but I've had people I know that have strokes, but yeah, I don't
Another guy, Slacker Stacker, he had a stroke earlier this year, and Dean Tomoko,
yeah.
he lost his leg, and they did a thing.
Oh, I don't know who that is. Slacker Stacker, I know who that is. The other one you mentioned, I don't know who that is.
Yeah, Dean's another OG poor. He's from up in British Columbia.
I don't follow everybody. Some streams, some people I don't even know who they are exactly.
Oh yeah, well nowadays you got, what do you got? You got like 10 people with 5,000 or more subscribers, and you've got 1,000 people with 100, 200 subscribers.
I don't know. After about 8 or 9 months, they've just been starting. I was held at 1550 for the longest time. Now, all of a sudden, now YouTube decides, all right, we'll give them to you now. So now, all of a sudden, people add me, they stick. And I'm like, that's weird. So,
well, I've only got, what is it, like 430. See, I don't care about monetization. I don't care about, all I do is like to show and share, because I've been a collector. Oh, let's see. All right, I was born in 1955. So for the first 15 years, actually longer, man, I was getting all that silver, all that, what everybody calls junk, used silver, stuff like that, and gold. Okay, I was in Hong Kong in 1976 for the Year of the Dragon. And I bought my first 2 gold pieces, $1,000, 1 ounce proof, Year of the Dragon, Hong Kong dollars. I bought them both for $300. They're both MS-70, and they're like $9,000 a piece right now. So I go way back. I've got a lot of stuff, a very eclectic collection. I'm mainly a collector, not a stacker. And I just like to show and share it with people, just like on Instagram.
Yeah. Casio, who that? How about them Saints? We kicked the Vikings' butt yesterday, the day before. Casio's a diehard who that.
Unlike they did in the playoffs last year, right? Ooh, sorry.
We don't bring that up. No.
But
that was pushed off anyway. We all know Vikings cheated. Come on. We all know that.
I don't know why, but the Navy special, oh God, I forget what it's called. It's like I got tickets to basketball games, hockey games, football games, concerts and stuff. While I was in New Orleans, they said, oh, we're going to have a group go take a tour of the Superdome. It's free, where usually you have to pay for it.
Yeah, I took a tour when I was like 10 or 11. I went on a tour of the Superdome. I was actually on the floor, but the floor, they didn't have the carpet then. It was all it wasn't during football season, so it was all cement.
There you go. It was all cement. I call it cement. You call it cement.
Cement. That's how you're supposed to say it. Cement.
No, you don't say we're gonna put on a pair of cement galoshes, put on some cement overshoes.
Well, I could say what I say, but you know.
I know. That's the accent thing.
Words don't come out of my mouth the way I'm thinking about them. They come out of my mouth the way I say them, and then I think about it later.
I was there, and in fact, I turned 30 the first time I went to New Orleans, and my birthday was November 6th, and I was there from October 25th to November 15th. So we had Halloween and my birthday. And let me tell you, that is the best birthday that I can never remember in my life. I got
liquor and whores, actually, but yeah.
we pulled up the drive-through daiquiris. So give me 2 daiquiris to go.
Yeah, I got
Okay.
one of those right down the street from me. Drive-through daiquiri shop. Obviously, I don't have a car, but I don't really drink too much anyway. So it's like, yeah.
They-
Oh, Louisiana, that's legal. Oh yeah, it's the only place in Louisiana, the only place in the world you can go down Bourbon Street. You can go down any other with open liquor in your hands, drinking. You know,
You can do it in Buffalo now. It's you can do a lot of places to open carry, but those souvenir hurricane glasses that you can get, and they put in a box, thin cardboard box, super thin. I've tried to bring about a couple of dozen of them home, and they never survived the journey. I'd unpacked my luggage, and they were
those things
smashed.
are made out of plastic, though. I got a bunch of the hand grenades. If that's what you're talking about, big drinks. It's tropical all. It's on Bourbon.
No, these are the hurricane, the big tall hurricane glasses.
Oh, that's
So
Pat
they were-
O'Brien's. Yeah,
Okay,
I've never been to Pat O'Brien's.
check this out. I love Pat O'Brien's. I was wasted there, and I was sitting at the piano doing a duet, Lady Madonna and Today's Your Birthday by the Beatles with this lady.
Hmm.
And the second time I was there, I go in the back bar where they have that fountain with the natural gas, so the fountain's on fire.
Oh,
And
yeah.
you know who's sitting there at the table with their bodyguards? Motley Crue, Vince Neil, Tommy Lee,
Sounds
and
about right.
what Nikki Sixx. They're sitting there, and I got to find. I have a picture. You know how the lady comes around with the old camera with the flash bulb and takes pictures?
Yeah,
It's a souvenir, and you pay for them.
yeah.
I was so messed up. I was so messed up. I looked at it. This is the friend told me. He says, I looked at Tommy Lee and said, "Oh, you're the one that's married to Heather Locklear. I suck your blank to taste, see what a PY tastes like." And my friend goes, "Oh." I was so wasted. And this is before he did that that video with Pamela Anderson, so everybody could see how big it was. So I'm like, "Oh, did I say that?" He goes, "Yes." And he says, "The thing of it is everybody laughed their ass off." And Tommy Lee says, "I like this guy. Buy him another drink."
What else is he going to do?
Vince Neil wasn't too impressed, but that's right around when he was up on murder charges for getting drunk and getting in an accident with one of the members of Hanoi Rocks and killed him. Nikki Sixx was wasted on heroin. He's just sitting there going,
Well, most rock people are, I guess. But
oh yeah, I mean, I was
don't know
drinking what they called rocket fuel. It was
I don't know
blue.
who Sherry is, but Vince Neil. I guess Vince Neil. What I guess is Vince. I mess up their names, so
Vince Neil is the singer. Tommy Lee's the drummer.
yeah, I know Tommy Lee,
He's
and I
the
know
bassist, and I forget the guitar player's name.
Mars. I think his name is.
Yeah, Mick Mars.
Yeah. See, I know certain names, but I don't. Who got Hanoi Rocks? Member got killed. I don't know who that is.
Hanoi Rocks. Hanoi Rocks.
I don't know who that.
They were like
No.
they weren't mainstream. You never heard their songs on the radio or anything. But next,
I've probably heard of them before because my dad listens to all the music that's not on the radio.
You'll love this. Right next to, Pat O'Brien's is Preservation Hall Jazz, and then next to that was this. At the time, was this store. It was a jewelry store, but he also sold handmade neon lights.
It's probably still there.
And here's what he had made.
Yeah.
He had made all neon lights of all the helmets for the NFL. And there was a Buffalo one, and I'm like, I pulled out a MasterCard, said I want. He showed me a letter where he couldn't sell them because with the NFL they want a cut of everything. Since he couldn't make every intricate helmet like Washington or Miami, stuff like that, he didn't want to give him money. He couldn't sell the products. They weren't officially licensed, and he had a court order. He'd be sued and this and that. So I says, I don't give a fuck. I want it. So he's like, $250. I said, sold. That thing lasted for a good 15, 20 years until, once again, moving in the military, in the packing, it got destroyed. But it was a full-size helmet. Buffalo Bills helmet in neon. Not the old one with the quote, dead buffalo, but the new one with that streaking buffalo with the red stripe through the middle.
Yeah.
And I used to have that in my front window, and people used to stop and say, "Oh, where'd you go, Bills fan? Where'd you get that?"
Well, I'll tell you this, Steph. Yeah, stomach cancer. My cousin died of that in, I think, like 2003. He was only 16. He had stomach issues, and nobody really knew what it was at the time. And I think he went to Texas or something, because I didn't see him. I saw him later on, but he kept throwing up and stuff, and nobody figured out what. He had a tumor in the size of a mini basketball in his stomach, and they operated. They took out one, but then they said they couldn't take out the other one. So he spent the last year of his life in a bed, basically with tubes up everywhere, and he couldn't really eat anything because they had it to where they had to keep his stomach pumped. So because he was like, watch this. He drank a Coca-Cola and it went right through the pipes. I don't know if he died. I don't know exactly what he died of, but I know he died because of that. And the sad part is because I wasn't there, but my grandpa told me, he was only 16 when he died. And he was like, he was like, the sad part is he was like, I'll never have a family. I'll never blah, blah, blah. He had a girlfriend at the time, but he was like, it kind of sucks because he knew he was going to die, but he was like, this was 2003 because he was born in 87. So this was like 17 years ago, I think. But I didn't see him towards the end. But cancer kind of got like cancer, stomach cancer, pancreatic cancer got my grandma, stomach cancer got my cousin, lung cancer got one of my uncles. The common theme is cancer, basically. But
I had a friend in high school, Nelson. He came down with acute juvenile lymphatic leukemia. This is back in the 70s. I mean, now back then, like 2 out of 10. Now it's 8 out of 10 live. I watched him go from a vibrant. This kid was good looking, man. He got the women, the girls, and I was his best buddy. So he would always say, "You got a friend for my friend." So I definitely hung around with him quite a bit. But I watched him go from that to laying in a hospital bed in a coma at 17. He passed away. My friend Colonel, he had pancreatic and prostate cancer that went to his bones. And he went, I mean, he was gone within 2 months of the diagnosis.
Well, my grandma had pancreatic cancer, and I don't know anything about a pancreas, so she had dementia and Alzheimer's anyway, so that just added on to her problems after Katrina. And, I went to see her, and she was shaking violently up and down. Nobody knew what was really wrong, but they knew she had pancreatic cancer. So I don't know anything about, I'm not a doctor, okay? So I asked the doctor, I said, "Do you need a pancreas to live?" And he looks at me like I'm a moron.
Yeah, well, it's insulin. It's what.
And I go, well, I don't want it to be a sad stream, Steph. We'll change the subject. But yeah, Steph, just, I don't know, show a video of your tattoos or something, something that interests you. Make a 30-second video.
All right, hey.
But
who remembers Bill the Cat from Bloom County? Can you see that?
I have no idea what that is, but okay.
That's Bill the Cat. That's Bill the Cat. Bill the Cat Opus from Luke. Can you see that at all? Or?
I see it. Well, I didn't mean to start going about, when you talk about chat, you get into subjects and.
That's what you just have a random chat. People just bebop like a.
Well, I brought up the subject about yeah, talk about the Morgans. Yes,
Oh, boy.
Steph's got a bunch of old Morgan dollars she showed me, and I'm like, holy shit. There are a lot of coin people in the coin community that would like to see that. I mean, you know.
It's 24-21 Pittsburgh. The game. Colts still winning.
Oh.
Yeah, there's a company, I forget the name of it. They're selling
Just
one
let me
of
put the link back in. Let me see.
they're selling one of every year Morgan, but of course not Kansas City ones, at a really good price.
I think that's the link. Did it go through? I put the damn link in. I don't see it. Oh, okay. I see it on my phone.
Well, they can scroll back up and use the old one's still good. The first one that I got in.
Probably. Morgan dollars are 90% silver. So
Morgan dollars are people. You can pay anywhere from $25 for a common date in good condition.
I sold mine for $25 and I should have sold it for more.
To multiple thousands of one in a Carson City graded. And then of course Culls where you can hardly read the date or anything. You can you'll never pay much less than $20 for because it's like, you know,
just do what I do stuff. I make videos about stuff and I show the video. You don't even have to be on screen. You could just say hi, blah blah blah.
Just do like, you know, say, hey, how's it going? How's the family?
Watch my nonsense. Just sit there and go, I got this coin. Does anybody know about it? You know, I'm sure Dale will watch or, I mean, you got a couple hundred subscribers, even though you got that one video, but,
it's a good way. It's a good way to get yourself known and promote it. Come out here and hop out and then help out. Help out Field Guy.
They got that stupid rule: if you don't post a video so often, they delete your channel. So now people are trying to figure out. Okay, well, I've never done a video. Let me put a video. See, I got to do that on my friend's old channel because he ain't posted in years. So So I told my friend I'm gonna take a 10-second video and point it at the ceiling. And he's like, okay.
Oh, hey, I tell you, you know what the latest thing is? Have you seen it? Some of these people start a live stream and just let it run all night, even though they're not awake or anything.
Yeah, YouTube's gonna start cracking down on that. But a lot of these old coins. Well, a lot of these old coins, yeah. But when I used to work in fast food, or I worked at gas stations, wherever I worked at, cashier, you're always gonna get old coins, especially like what you do, Steph. People are desperate. They want liquor. They don't care. They'll spend the shit. They don't care. I mean, same thing with food. Sometimes people get desperate. They need to eat, so they're gonna spend shit. So it's just
like saying
given all those old coins, throwing them in fountains, I'm like, I would have jumped in the fountain because it depends on what date you have and what I saw. Because I know one of those coins that you showed me it's got to be worth a couple $100 at least, right there. I mean,
I grew up in the '60s, late '60s, early '70s before I left in the Navy. In one of the coolest places I found old silver, we'd go to a fair, and you had the rides that were like centrifugal force, like tilt-a-whirl and stuff like that, that had the seats like a car seat. Well, one day I'm on it and I put my hand down and the centrifugal force caused my hand to go down in there. And I felt these shapes and I pull them out and there's a Morgan. It's all silver. So we started going in every ride and we found almost $100 in change.
Damn.
But we were kids back then and we spent it. Now that stuff would be worth maybe $1,000. But that was a cool one.
Yeah, most coin collectors do have Morgan dollars stuff. Probably all of them do.
Hey, I just hit 10% power. My phone's hot, so I gotta bail. Okay.
That's fine.
All right. Well, hey, thanks for having me on and allowing me to ramble and stuff. Besides, my voice is going too.
No problem.
Hey, do this again, man. All the time when you do this, and we'll give notice on. Here or on Instagram and shit. Oh, excuse me.
I'll tell you. Yeah. I'll do another one Tuesday when I got Morgan dollars are they're not common, but I mean they have a couple million.
Yeah, it's 21.
Oh shit! Get the camera off of that. You want to pull the camera up? I don't want copyright. NFL.
All right, man. Hey, I'll catch you.
Copyright on my ass for that.
I'll catch you later, man. I'll catch you later.
All right, I'll see you later, man.
Okay, take it easy. Hey, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas, Merry New Year.
Oh, and out. Bye.
All right. Okay. Yeah, I don't want the NFL pulling copyright on me. It's the last thing I need because then I'll have to sue their ass. Well, they ain't pulled copyright on my logo. So yeah, never show footage of anything that you think is copyright. I'm not saying they would do it, but all right, now I'm back to myself, which means everybody will probably go. So at least I know this whole thing works. But Morgan dollars, they're not. They melted a lot of them down for the Pittman Act of 1918. They melted down. The government melted down a lot of silver. So Morgan dollars aren't exactly rare, but they're not exactly common either. They're kind of most collectors. I'll see you later, Doctor Who. Appreciate you popping on. But most collectors, yeah, I mean, I got 2 or 3 of them from New Orleans. If you got one that says CC, because Carson City, Nevada, those are worth money. Because they don't have a Carson City mint anymore, and they didn't make a whole lot of them. Those are worth a lot. But I mean, if you have a simple one, Philadelphia, which has no mint mark, New Orleans has got the O, and Denver's got a D. But I got 2 of them. I used to have 3, but I sold one to some idiot, and I sold it for a low price. I probably should have got more off of it. I don't know. Tanoa said he's got something to do. He said he's going to jump on panel. Yeah. CCs are the bomb. Yeah, I don't have any CCs. I only got 2 O's. There's Tanawa. Kiwi! And I was only going to be on for like an hour. I've been on longer than what Scotty was on earlier. Oh, Steph, I am going to do an interview with Scotty because I talked to him about I didn't talk to him, but I asked him about it. And he's like, yeah, sure, no problem. But I'm going to call him tomorrow and the next day when I don't feel like bugging him, but I'm going to be like, hey, you want to do like an interview? Because it's not really going to help me. I don't know if it's going to help him. I guess maybe. I can't. I don't do memberships or anything. But I mean, hey, maybe some people on my stream will hop on there, but I doubt it. But it's maybe help him out. I don't know. That's pretty cool. CC64 Morgan. That's pretty damn cool. Oh yeah. I actually got one of Scotty's streams up from one. Oh, of course. She's on. Of course, the person I wanted to come on stream is live streaming right now. Of course she is. Oh well. I'm gonna hop in her stream and go, why are you streaming? What is wrong with you? I don't know. I'm just gonna ask him questions. I don't know. I'm pretty much gonna be like, hey, promote yourself. What do you do for what? Shit I already know. Well, I don't have any. I don't have any. So, thought I had some, but no, I don't really have much. I thought I saw. Wait a minute. Let's see if this works. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Pause. That's somebody's stream I don't want to deal with. But, where am I at? Oh, he ain't popped up yet. See, even when I'm live streaming, I go on other people's streams and I help watch their products. So you know, you can't say I don't help watch people's crap. How the hell they got 20? She got 22 people in the goddamn chat, and she just started, and I got 4. Well, it helps you when you're a woman and you got breast, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, yeah. Yeah, I clicked on somebody's stream and I forgot to pause it right away. So yeah, you heard that was Honey Tina. She came in my stream already. Yeah, she started streaming live because she was asking me why. She was asking me the other day why I don't do a panel, and I said, all right, you know. So I sent her a message I was going live, but yeah, she yeah. So I ain't taking it. I ain't taking it done. Oh, I just met her about a month or 2 ago. She has her channel. She's got almost 19,000 subscribers, and she should be monetized already. I don't know why, but yeah, she's pretty cool. She watches my stuff. I watch hers, so it's all good. Hey, there's is that Tanawa? Yeah, it's Tanawa.
No.
Kiwi! There he is.
Kia ora, bro. What's happening, man? What's happening?
Not much. You heard about that stupid YouTube rule they're gonna push out about
What's that, man?
There's a YouTube rule that they're gonna push out. I don't know how true it is or not, saying that if you do giveaways and you try to sponsor another channel, saying I'm gonna get like what you're doing with me, like if I get 4,000, right? If you go sub to so and so's channel and blah blah, you know, they're trying to make it to where that sub's not gonna count anymore.
Oh, like shout outs and stuff.
Yeah, well, I don't know about shout outs.
It's basically, I heard it's basically to do with shout outs, and they're noticing that shout outs are getting a lot of attention, and the attention they're getting is being converted into sub counts, which turns it into a, you know, suddenly there's all these pop up channels that are climbing rapidly in number. And once they get to 1,000 subscribers, you know, all they've got to get is that. Currently is that at the moment is that 4,000 out, 4,000 hours, and they break that monetization barriers. Hence the we're going to have to upgrade up this and up that and change this and change that to make it harder.
Yeah, I don't really get it. I mean, what's the point of what the whole point of being on YouTube is to making videos, connect with friends. And YouTube does exactly the opposite. No, you can't connect with anyone. You have to do it the right way. When you try to do it the right way, they change the rules.
Well, you sit there going, well, at the same time, you can sit there going, well, what the hell is the freaking right way?
Yeah, exactly. I don't know if YouTube, I don't, can you see chat, Tanawa? No.
I can now. Hi, Steph.
Okay, because some people said they didn't see it. And I said, well, I just assumed everybody did. YouTube really doesn't. I don't know. It's kind of like they're anti-content.
Doctor Who.
Well, I don't really care if I'm doing shout out videos. I'm gonna shout out people because, like, if I win stuff, I'm gonna shout them out, and I don't care if YouTube they take the video down. So be it. But it's not that.
I mean, ultimately, if you look at it realistically, you know, what is YouTube without us?
Well, you see, nothing. They don't give a crap because Google owns YouTube.
But you know what I mean? It's like, what is YouTube without people that are uploading videos, making content, being online, creating profiles and subscribing to channels to, you know.
Yeah, it's
well, I mean, look at it in a way of thinking that if you got you're flicking through the recommended videos and crap that's in your when you jump into YouTube, and you know you're flicking through and you spot a video that's had like 2 million views. Of course you're going to be bloody curious, like 2 million views. What's that? Why's that got 2 million views?
They were pushing. YouTube was pushing this channel, and it was about this guy and how he did truck driving and how he did a video like 3 years ago, basically about how he had to kick this guy off his truck in the middle of the night, blah blah blah, and it kept getting recommended. And he made a video about 4 or 5 months ago updating, and he goes, man, when I first did this, I got maybe 60 views. He goes, now at the time, this was 4 or 5 months ago, now I got 200-something thousand views off it. He goes, I don't know why, but all of a sudden YouTube decided to push it out of the blue. So he did a follow-up video, and that follow-up video got him like 1 million more views. So he grew from something like 20,000 to almost 2 million just because YouTube decided to push him. It's random. They just pick an old video and push it. That's all it is. I felt like making a video, and I'm just going to put on the video, viral, watch this crap, and then put hashtag viral, watch YouTube push it. That's what I really want to do. Because I look at the algorithm. And they say if you do it, most people, YouTubers say, if you do a video, you go in the trending category, pick a topic most people are talking about, talk about it in a different way, and then put a thumbnail on there. But I don't know how to do thumbnails really, but.
Bro, tell me, in your house, is your place a 1-story property house or is it 2 stories?
No, it's only 1.
Damn.
I can't walk upstairs. No. I've only lived in a 2-story building once in my life, and I fell down the stairs that time, and I can't climb stairs.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't climb stairs. I'm not good with stairs.
Well, then all you need to do, bro, is win that lottery and build your own house and make sure it's like 3 stories high and friggin' put an elevator in.
Well, in this state, yeah.
Or escalators.
No, I'm gonna get those people, those old. Well, I don't know. They don't show this in your country probably, but there's a commercial. Oh well, if the lights go out, for elderly people, they build the stair rails. They put like a chair on the rails, and they press a button. They sit on the chair.
Oh,
and up the rail. Yep. And they go. It brings them up. The
stairs. Don't have ads for them here, but we do have them here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they piss me off too, Steph. I don't really know. It's crazy. That's probably why I'll never get monetized. Because if you look back, half of my videos is complaining about Google. So they'll look at this and they'll go, "Why the hell are we monetizing this son of a bitch?"
To be honest, I've seen channels that are monetized, and I'm looking at their content going, "Who the far out watches this garbage?"
Yeah,
like really, this is. How in the hell have they got 28 million subscribers? What the no? This is trash, and it's like, what the hell?
Well, there's a channel I watch, and this guy puts out one video out every 3 months, and he gets something like 25 million views. But he does like every 3 months. That's it. So he puts out 4 videos a year. He's got like almost 30 million subscribers. And it's basically him picking up a phone and prank calling people. And I go, what? Really? But he never shows his face or nothing. So he does a lot of animation, 3D behind the scenes. So it's him doing the animations.
What channel's that?
That's oh shit, what's the name of that guy? I can't remember. It's the guy that does it, his name is Richard Johnson, believe it or not. That's his real name. But it's prank
Prank Yankers?
No, it's prank something. I can't remember the guy's name. I can't remember the channel. I haven't watched it in a while. He only puts out a video once every 3 months. But it's this prank guy. He does more stuff on the other platforms than he does on YouTube. He does stuff on Dailymotion a lot. But on YouTube, he puts out a video like he does on Patreon. But on YouTube, it's once every 3 months. It's it's a prank thing. I can't remember the guy. He's got 30 million subscribers, and he does all kinds of voices. He does a voices. It's a white gentleman from I think he lives in the UK, and he does like a black guy
in England.
Huh?
Lives in England.
Yeah, he does all kinds. Like he does all kinds of voices. He goes, "Hey man," and he calls people up randomly, and let me look it up. I can't remember the guy's freaking. I can't remember, but the guy, his name is Richard Johnson. I do remember that because people kept saying Dick Johnson, and he goes, "That's my real name, I swear." But he doesn't go on camera because he don't want people to see his face, obviously, in case somebody tries to come at. I guess because he calls all these. He was calling for a while. He was calling the government agencies in different countries and pranking them. And I guess they finally caught it. But it's like once every maybe 2 months, 2 or 3 months, he'll put out a video. And I swear I can't, because I haven't seen him in a while. It's been like 6 months since he posted. So I'm like, I wonder where he went to. All right, you want me to do it? Steph wants me to do a video where I say boobs all the time. I can do that. Well, no, because it's not that. Look, I followed a channel last night, and I don't know who she is, but I followed her because she was half naked on the beach. All right, fine. She's in the Philippines, and her name's Exotic Philippine or something like that. And she said she's gonna follow. Of course, she's not in stream, obviously, but then it's 2:00 in the morning in Philippines right now, probably because it's a 12-hour difference, I think. But it was like 2:00 in the morning my time, and she was on the beach over there in the sun. And I'm watching it. I said, she's going.
It's 10 a.m. here.
It's what time?
It's 10 a.m. here.
Oh, it's 2:47 p.m. here, almost 3:00 in the afternoon. And my neighbors are outside playing with something, yelling on the sidewalk. Yeah, because I hear them. See, that's why.
Yeah, Steph, I can. I can see him doing that. They're definitely doing that video.
Yeah, but they want.
I mean, it's Phil Guy, and it's one of his favorite subjects and topics and points of view.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you got to talk about whatever. I mean,
Who?
Well, yeah, pretty much. Well, like Honey Tina, because she's streaming live right now. She's been streaming 20 minutes. She's got 25 people in there. And I was joking with her. I said, you know what? She's got almost 19,000 subscribers on her channel, right? And I was joking with her, and I said, she does all these, she does videos, but she does like unique videos. She does, I don't know. Some people like it. I guess she does like fetish. I don't ASM. I don't know what it is, but she does like she's streaming now. But it's like I was kidding with. I said, you know why a lot of people come on your stream? I said because you got that cleavage going on. Because there was a stream she did last week, and she was dancing up and down. And I swear to God, I said I hope that damn shirt falls off. But
you and every other man in that stream.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, they allow nudity on YouTube. It's just it's not. It's got to be like a poetic art or something like that. But even before they allowed it, they got porn all over YouTube. They don't check it. I mean, obviously, if you wanted to check it, you could. Big Ben threw 3 touchdowns in 10 minutes. Good Lord.
Boop, 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 beep, boop, beep, boop, boop, big ones.
Well, there's a song on YouTube. It's called Tig Old Bitties. And it's about this. It's an animation. It's about this girl. And this guy's trying to hook up with this girl, like a cheerleader girl. She's like 18, 19. And it's an older guy, probably in his 40s or something. He's trying to hook up with this girl. And, well, they did 2 versions of the video. And they're talking about it. And all of a sudden, you see the pasties or whatever fly out. And she is kind of flat. And it's kind of like it's a parody video of something. And the name is Tig Old Bitties. Like big old titties, but it's Tig Old. They put it in reverse. And I don't understand why a lot of countries. Well, the U.S. apparently you can't show nudity. They don't like that. Other countries, women can go naked. I mean, there ain't nothing wrong with boobs. I mean, shit, guys have boobs. Shit, I got the man boobs. I can't get rid of this fat. I swear. I mean, sometimes I swear I think I have. Hey, Tango's going on.
What's up, Tango Hotel?
Well, there is this guy, because I watch some of these chiropractic guys, and I swear to God, there's this channel called Dr. Jason. And I swear to God, every video he does is a woman who's either on OnlyFans or nude model, and none of these women wear bras. And in the beginning of the video, you can't tell nothing. Well, 10 minutes into the video, all of a sudden you see the nipples come out. You're like, it must be cold in there. But this guy, he works on guys too. This dude went from like nothing to 1.5 million subscribers, like literally overnight. I don't know what he's at right now, but he's a legitimate chiropractor. And but all he does lately is women. Cause I'm like, cause that's all I get in my recommendations. I'm like, because the last one he did was nude model. So I flip it on and I left him a comment. I said, when you say nude model, I'm expecting to see a nude model. That's just common sense.
Well, I mean, it's in the title.
Yeah, well, one of them, he put OnlyFans nude model. And I'm like, this woman ain't nude. What am I watching this shit for? But not only that, he does these things where he pushes down on their hips and their elbows. And all the women are going, and they're moaning. I said, and somebody left a comment that this guy's got the best job in the world. He gets paid while they're moaning. And I'm like, yeah, that's the best fit. Because they're moaning in pain because he pushes down on their hips and he rotates, and it's really hurtful. So they're moaning, like, you know. Yeah, we need proof of that stuff. You need to immediately send an email to Tanawa about that. Well, me first, but then Tanawa with that photo.
Well, it's summer here, so there's no chance of being cold.
It's like 30 degrees here, and that's freaking cold. And it doesn't snow here, obviously, but it's been cold here lately.
I keep, like, every time you say 30 degrees, I keep forgetting you're talking Fahrenheit.
Yeah, I guess Celsius. I don't really know. One or the other. I think it's Fahrenheit. I don't know.
Yeah, because 30 degrees, if it was 30 degrees here today, then, well, yeah, I'd be sitting underneath the fucking air conditioner.
Yeah, we go by degrees because it's like it'll be like 99, 101 degrees. I'm like, yeah. Doctor Who stuff doesn't go on.
It's like degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah. There's degrees Celsius and degrees Fahrenheit.
I get all of that crap mixed up. But yeah, in the summer here, it's like 90. So we have high humidity here. Hey, Firebird, what's going on? We have high humidity here, so it's kind of like you know, it could be like 100 degrees, and I'm like, it's just normal here. During the summertime, we have 2 seasons in Louisiana. Well, we have 4 seasons. Hot, really fucking hot, and holy shit, it's hot. and for like 2 months, 3 months in between, it's kind of cool. Like right now, 2 weeks ago, it was 80 degrees. It's just finally starting to get cool here. So, Steph, get on the panel and dance. No, I'm just kidding. No, that's fine, Tango. At least you're popping in. I haven't been really doing much
Tango.
Lately, but I did do a Twitch stream yesterday where I played music and not many people popped on. Because on Twitch, you can do all that shit. They don't pull copyright on you. You know, you can do all that shit. But on there, no, you can't really mess with anything and whatnot.
Oh, Field Guy. I got bored as snot the other day and just started pounding on a silver coin.
Pounding on a coin,
like just beating the snot out of it, just hammering it. Ended up hammering it like flat as, and then just rolled it into a ring.
That's what what's his face does. JD Coin Rings, that channel. He takes like the silver dollars and makes them into rings. And
this here. That was a what was that? A 1/4 ounce buffalo.
Buffalo nickel or
No. The 1/4 ounce silver, pure silver buffalo.
oh, send that Burt Cousins autograph to someone who cares. I got the Drew Brees autograph, like Drew Brees. But, that's crazy. I got a few. But yeah, Steph's got.
Who the hell's Kirk Cousins?
He's the quarterback of the Vikings. The team.
I come from a nation that is sports obsessed. If I don't know who the hell Kirk Cousins is, he ain't that much, not much of an athlete.
Well, what the hell sports do they have in New Zealand other than soccer or football, whatever you call it?
Soccer is not our national sport. We play rugby. We play gridiron. We play softball, baseball, tennis, cricket, golf.
Oh, well, see, I don't know any of that
sailing, stuff. We also we play everything. All the sports you have over there, we play them over here as well.
Well, I don't know if
except we prefer to play rugby, which is kind of pretty much the same as gridiron, except we don't like to wear helmets and all that padding and stuff. And it's like we're just going to throw our shoulder into your chest when you're trying to jump for the ball, and take it like a man. That is damn straight, Doctor Who. Hell yeah. All Blacks all day. World Cup champions. World champs. Who's the All Blacks? Champions!
I have no idea who that is, but sure. They could be the champions like the Saints are.
Like in the world regatta, the world sailing tournaments and competitions, the America's Cup, the granddaddy of sailing championships.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay.
We had that.
That's pretty cool.
That's actually being competed for at the moment in Auckland here.
Oh, that's cool. It's like when Dale talks about like Manchester or whoever he roots for, and I go, I have no idea what all that is. I don't follow.
I mean, when the Rugby World Cup's on, I'm actually really every time they have the World Cup, I'm actually sitting there going, what's America bringing this time? Because you guys bring some pretty hardy boys, to come into a game that's not a national sport for you guys and take the helmets off, take the pads off, and just collide physically with, body on body. We're impressed for us, because we know, that's not really your national sport. One of your national,
I didn't know we had a rugby team.
Yeah, man. The US have a really, really awesome national rugby team, bro. You should look them up, man. Look up rugby, bro, because I tell you, you'll actually be kind of buzzed out because of how similar it is to gridiron, just without all the padding.
No, yeah.
And we don't throw forwards.
What's that?
We throw backwards and run it forwards or kick it forwards. That's the only way the ball can go forwards.
Well, the NFL is basically founded from rugby. Of course, NFL wears helmets and stuff like that, but like laterals and stuff, like we can't throw. Only the quarterback can go mainly forward pass. You have to throw a backward pass for anybody else to throw forward. But at the end of the games, they do the laterals. The trick plays at the end of the games because they can't throw forward passes.
Like
so that's
for us, we can't throw forwards. We can only throw to the left or to the right, but the ball must go backwards. As like the person throwing it's got to be in front of the person that they're throwing it to.
Oh, okay. I kind of see that. That's sort of like the Music City Miracle, I think. You look that up on Google. Music City Miracle, had a football player threw it, and he threw it backwards, but it looks like it was a perpendicular line. He caught it, and he went all the way down the field. But
Yeah.
there's some.
That is honestly, you can look up some really, really old, like 1960s and 70s rugby games, and you'll see that play a lot. That's a classic rugby maneuver.
Well, they
Is
called
to run it forward, flick it back, and let someone else take a gap and run it up the side.
Well, they called that one home run throwback. They had it in the play. You know, sometimes when stuff ain't going, they just kind of throw it out, trick plays. Okay, let's try it. Now they tried it. I was watching a Tulane game this year. It's one of our football teams, you know, in Louisiana, one of the colleges. And the team they were playing, I can't remember who it was. It may have been Army, it may have been whatever. They tried to play where they did one of those plays, and they threw it. But what happened is the Tulane guy picked it off in the middle of he came down the field, picked it off when the guy threw it. So it never actually got to the guy. The Tulane guy picked it in the middle of the air and ran it in for a touchdown. And everybody's like, they were like, what the hell just happened?
Sorry. I'm not laughing at you, Fields. I just noticed Doctor Who's comment. I played rugby on a Marine Corps team against an Aussie team once, and we got our butts kicked. Seriously, you got your ass handed to you by a bunch of Australians? You're lucky you weren't playing a bunch of New Zealanders, mate, because we would have crushed the Australians.
That would have been a hell of a route. But yeah. Kansas City won? Oh, hell. I hate Kansas City. We'll kick their ass in the Super Bowl. I ain't worried about that.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm about 110% sure. I mean, you know, yeah, we did lose to them a couple of weeks ago, but that don't matter. You know, it's just
how much money are you putting on it, Fieldy?
money. I got a quarter somewhere.
You got a quarter?
Think so.
Is it a silver quarter?
I got one of those somewhere. I don't have a whole lot of silver. I go on these coin channels and people got shitloads of silver. I got some, but I mean, I got some.
Tell you what. If you've got a silver quarter, I'll make you a bet.
A bet has in what?
I'll bet you a silver quarter versus your silver quarter. If I win, you send me a silver quarter. If you win, I send you the silver quarter.
Well, what's the bet focused on?
Well, your claim you just said.
My
we'll
team win the Super Bowl? What? Yeah, the Saints win the Super Bowl, right?
No, you were just going on about Kansas.
Oh no, I don't care about Kansas City. I just said if we play them again, we'll beat them. That's what I said. But we may not play them again. That's the thing.
But you're adamant the Saints are going to win the Super Bowl.
Well, hell yeah. The only way they're not going to win it is if the NFL screws us again. That's probably going to happen, but I mean, we can't lose to anybody. Who the hell are we going to lose to? Pittsburgh, you know, we had Kansas City beat. I don't care what anybody says. We had that team won. Buffalo, yeah, I don't know. I hope Buffalo gets to the Super Bowl, but I don't see it. I don't know who else is left. Miami, yeah, they're not going anywhere. I mean, but I don't even know where the Super Bowl is being held this year. It's somewhere. I think it might be in Tampa, maybe, which would be good.
Florida
by Jazz.
In Flo Rida.
Yeah, Flo Rida. That's where that rapper got his name from. Flo Rida. They said, "How'd you get his name?" I'm from Florida.
Yeah, he's like, "Well, I'm from Florida."
Well, you know, I just took Flo and Rodder and said, "Hey, that's pretty freaking cool. Let's just go with that shit." You know, and everybody did. And that's what they did.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, shit. But yeah, it's what they did. Who's on here? Oh, I'm trying to see what's what.
2-minute warning.
Pittsburgh and Indianapolis. See, Saints ain't playing today, so it's kind of they played on Christmas, and they beat the Vikings. Obviously, they kicked them in the butt. So
Who that?
that's right. It's who that, we that. Who that say they're gonna beat the Saints? Not the Vikings.
Vikings.
Vikings, yep.
Yeah,
Hey,
they better bow down and get the kitsy on.
Yeah. Did you hit 900 yet?
Me?
Yeah. I haven't checked lately. I followed you on 4 different accounts, so I mean,
What?
well,
Thank
my friend had
Thank you, Dark Airwalk.
that's my friend's account. Wait, I didn't type anything. Did somebody type something with his name in it? Wait a minute. Yeah, my friend don't use that account anymore. Actually, my friend don't use any of his accounts. Wait, I don't know. You said Dark Airwalk. He'll probably pop up in a second. See, poof. But that's how I mod from my phone. But that's my friend's old account. He don't use it.
Time.
He don't use it.
I just find it funny how I said that, and then suddenly you're like, "What the freaking heck?" who? Where's it saying that? Is it someone just said something?
No, I typed it from the whatchamacallit, but yeah, I gotta post a video on there. That way my friend will be he don't know. That way YouTube don't delete the account. Because now if you don't post a video at least once every so often, they delete it. They're gonna start deleting accounts. And I'm like, he ain't posted for like 6 years on that account. So now I'm gonna basically point it at the ceiling and just go, ha ha ha, now that'll be the video. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that on my friend's account. I'm gonna go, ha ha ha. My friend's gonna be like, what the fuck are you doing on my account? I don't even think my friend
do it, bro. Do it.
My friend, he knows I have access to his accounts, but he doesn't really care because he really doesn't pay attention to YouTube. He watches YouTube, but he doesn't. He used to post. Then he had a nervous breakdown, so he don't like to be on camera anymore. But I've gotten him on camera before. Well,
That sucks.
He's had a few nervous breakdowns in his life, but he pops back. But he don't like to be on camera. He's got a phobia about camera, so that's why he stopped streaming. He used to stream. He did a few videos. He did a video before YouTube took it down and had 20,000 views on it, and it was just him. It was him singing a song, and I don't even know how many, but he did a video of a cannon, which I gave him the idea for, and that got like 14,000 views off of it. I said, look at this shit. And he don't, he's got like 50, 60 subscribers. I don't know what it is, 70 maybe. Really, he only had like 20. The only reason he got 75 is because I just go on people's streams and I go in there and I go, hey, how you doing? I act like I'm trolling, but I'm not trolling. I just go up in there and just mess around with people I know. And people go, oh, I subscribe to you. And I go, okay, that's fine. I tell them, well, I said, Dark Airwalk's too lazy. He can't subscribe back, so don't worry about it. And it's just all right. But I use that channel just to subscribe to people who need subscriptions. So like, all right. So I did it to Baja and I did it to a few other people. And then
thank you. Appreciate it.
No problem. I got my Saints
and
YouTube.
I appreciate your friends allowing you to utilize their channels like that.
Oh, he don't care. I don't even think he knows. I told him years ago, but I don't think he knows. I'm gonna use my friend. His name's Robert, so he's got his whole name on one. So, but the Dark Airwalk, he's got videos on that account, just not recently. I think it's mostly him just putting music on things, but I think actually half of his videos got me in it. One time he just started filming me, and I'm just like, "Why you got the camera?" He goes, I'm gonna film the trees. So
but he's pointing it straight at you.
He's got it pointed straight at me the whole time. So I said, let me see your phone for a second. So I take the phone, I start filming him, and he goes, He goes, "Get the fucking phone off my face." So I left it in. And I said, "I'm gonna edit it out." So I left it in, and it's still on there to this day.
Man, that's awesome.
He don't care, whatever. It's like, he don't even really understand how YouTube works. He watches it, but it's kind of like, all right, well, but yeah, that's how I watch videos on that account too, and then just but he's never told me anything. Even but when I put a video on his account, maybe he might notice it, but he'll just say, "Did you do that?" Yeah, okay. You don't care. Shit, he comes on here for 5 seconds and says, "Hey," and then walks away, and you never see him again. I'm like, no. I'm like, all right. I'm like, I ain't that boring, but let's see.
Hey, bro, I've got to get going. But before I do, make sure that this stream is obviously left public for public viewing. So
it is public that I know of.
As like the old YT gods are getting Nancy and being a bit of a Karen. I'm going to say it here. If we could all like just rewatch Field Guy's playlists. He's got them in his playlist ready. He's got a whole heap of videos. If we could watch those videos from clearly from start to finish, if obviously there's a lot of time there, so play them overnight while you're sleeping. Just put your device on silent, put it on mute. Just let it play through.
Well, you can't put it on mute. You got to put it on low. You can't be quite on mute. It's got to be close to mute. But YouTube's actually starting to pick up on that. Now, they're not letting you watch more than 5 videos at a time overnight unless you make a comment on it. That's in their terms and conditions starting in 2021. They're finally picking up on that too.
Well, it ain't 2021 yet, so we all got a few days left. So, it wouldn't hurt to run his playlist for, overnight for the next couple of nights. We've still got a few days left in this year before that stupid crap kicks in. Yeah. And so let's just do what we all can for the bro. And if he does hit his 4,000 watch hours needed, I will be giving away 2 ounces of silver on behalf of this, whether these YT gods like it or not. And I'll be picking a random comment from one of his many videos.
That's right.
But obviously not from his live streams. I'll be picking a comment from one of his videos where he's posted about one of his collections, like his cards or coins. One of his random videos that he pops up that are always really entertaining.
I try
to check it out. Check him out, guys. Watch those live stream videos so he gets those hours. Check out his other videos. Do it so I can give away some silver.
Yeah, exactly. At this point, I'm starting to run out of ideas. I mean, last night I was just like, hey, let's go grab the football. That's why I did that video. Hell, let's go show the football.
Is it snowing near you, bro?
Huh?
Is it snowing near you?
Snow? It don't snow down here.
Doesn't it?
Never snows near me. I got like 95% humidity. It's like 40 degrees outside, I think, but it's not snow. I've got like 95% humidity.
Oh.
I appreciate your stuff. Yeah, see, I keep losing hours because the 365 rule. Because I used to stream every day, every other day. Well, because when I got hacked that time, I stopped streaming, right? Live streaming, but I still do videos. Well, my last live stream I did a few days ago, I had 30 watch hours on it. I woke up, they gave me 2. So you can't go by what the live streams do anymore. They take away because they say, okay, this person doesn't. Apparently, half the crew don't count. So it's Steph's only got one video that I know of, but
I'd say that one video is the most watched and viewed video on her channel.
I would hope so. Well, when she does that video about the coins, she showed me what she had, Tanner. You'd be like, holy shit. And she had a lot more, but she spent them because she didn't know she didn't know what it was. I mean, that's how some people are. They don't know what they got and they spend. I mean, and Just how it is.
Yeah.
She's got a bunch of Morgan dollars and shit. And I mean,
Wow. That's so cool, man. That's so cool. Like, I'm looking forward to seeing them, Steph. The coins.
him
The
too.
coins, that is.
That's right. But we gotta get Tanawa to 1,000 subscribers. Get that man to 1,000. I mean, hell, he bust his ass. We gotta get him to 1,000. That's what I'm saying. And this is after, before.
Speaking of 1,000, speaking of me going to 1,000,
Yeah.
But before we do, I want to show you something that I'm going to give away when Field Guy gets to his 4,000 watch hours.
He's giving away $1 million, folks.
No, I will be giving away this. It's a 1961 Proof 68.
Ah, Silver Dome.
Rosie Dome.
That's pretty cool there.
Yeah, so I'm going to be giving that away when Field Guy gets to his 4K.
That's a pretty cool thing. Yeah, Steph's only got a tattoo video.
I'm also going to give away that, a peace dollar, a Walking Liberty $half,
I thought I saw a Barber
and a standing.
I thought I saw a Barber somewhere in there. Maybe I didn't.
No, that was a
Oh,
Walker.
okay. That was. Oh, 'cause I saw the back.
Walker.
Okay. Oh yeah.
I mean,
Well, a lot of the coin people, a lot of the coin community just don't come in my streams anymore. They just don't. I think I've pissed a lot of them off. I don't know, because
yeah. So there's still another ounce of silver that I'm going to add to that to go for the giveaway when you hit 4K.
Yeah. Well,
But
I keep
in
going
1K,
backwards.
that's still up for grabs. That's still in the grab bag.
Tanawa's got a channel. It's right there. It's Silver Tanawa. Just type in silver. You got to type in silver and then type in Tanawa. It'll probably come up. He's there. He's got a bunch. Look for the cave video. He hides in the cave.
Hang on. I'll post it. I'll do it.
Oh. Are they letting links in?
Well, it's easy enough this way.
Oh, you are a mod, right? Because I don't remember. I literally don't remember who mods are anymore.
Buffendorf. Me.
Oh, you got to put silver in there. Hi, my turn. I don't know who you are.
Threw the link in there.
Who is that exactly? Okay. Well, there's
So
what.
There's my link.
Oh, there you go. But yeah, everybody follow Tanawa.
I'm still giving away a 10th ounce of gold for shout out videos that are about a minute long to help me to get to 1K. You just got to, let me know you've done one. There's been a couple of people who have done them and they didn't let me know, and I had no idea until a little while ago. So, yeah. When I had 1,000 subscribers from those shout-out videos, I will be giving away a 10th ounce gold maple.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, everybody's got to like that, right?
And, I mean, who doesn't like gold and who doesn't like free gold?
Yeah, exactly. That's how I see
Hey,
it.
cheers for that, Doctor Who.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, I got a jet. I got to get going. I've got a few things to do today.
I appreciate you, Tanawa, for jumping on.
Not a problem, right? No, appreciate you, Field Guy. It's been a not really nice morning, hanging out and listening to your rant and rabble and rant.
Gotta
again.
do something. Gotta rant sometimes.
It was like a breath of fresh air hearing that Field Guy rant.
Oh
Tell you,
yeah.
I woke up at 7:30. My cat's having a squabble, and I look over and it's like, oh, Field Guy's live, and all I get is rant, 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 rant. And I'm like, oh yes, good morning. I'm getting up. I'm making a coffee.
That's what I got up and I listen to this show, Scotty Roberts. I watch, and he doesn't really rant, but he talks about whatever. So that gets me up for 2 hours, and then I said, well, I'm gonna go do my. I said it's noon. I said I'm gonna do a stream. I've been on for 3 hours already. I'm like, Christ, that's long. It's pretty long.
Yeah. Well, that's what it looks like out here today.
Damn, Jags lost, Jets lost. It's pretty sunny out here, but it's windy right now. So yeah.
Yeah, it's just like blue sky.
Oh, okay.
Blue sky. A nice summer breeze. And yeah. So I'm gonna go do some metal detecting, check up another video.
Oh, cool. Well,
Yeah.
I'll definitely see you next time, of course. I'll probably stream
And
in a
then-
couple of days, I guess.
Then, in a couple of hours, probably sit down in the sun and have a nice cold couple of beers.
Hey, Mr. UK World, how you doing? Yeah, I'll probably do whatever. I don't know, but yeah, I definitely appreciate you popping on, of course.
Not a problem, bro.
So I'll see you next time, Tanawa.
All right, buddy. All right, Steph. Catch us later. Doctor Who, later, bro. Nice to meet you. Misty's UK World, welcome. Sorry, I got to run. Who else is here? My turn. What's up? Nice to see you. Welcome. See you later. Dark Airwalk, later, bro. You spooky bugger.
He's spooky, all right, yeah. That's about it right now.
Airwalk, man, the ultimate lurker creep.
Well, yeah, he's
And
got.
everyone else that's here, welcome. Hi, bye. Catch you later.
See you next time, Tanawa, of course.
Definitely, bro. Behave yourself.
Oh, I try.
Don't forget, everyone, watch this dude's stuff. This guy, watch his stuff. Get those hours up. Get some hours up there. Play it overnight if you have to. Create a playlist of your own and play his stuff.
All that good stuff, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
It's the way.
And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
That's right, what he said. And go like Silver Tanawa. He entertained
Don't worry
you.
about me. Don't worry about me. I'm getting there when I get there.
Yeah, well,
Let's look after the bride. Let's look after those that are having to stay home. So while I go and adventure outside.
true. That's all. That's what it is. But
All right, guys. I'm out of here.
all right, see you later, Tanawa.
Cool.
All right. Boop, boop. Okay, it poofed. All righty. All right. I've been talking for 3 hours and 22 minutes. That is amazing. Yes, amazing. Well, I'm glad Murad shared me out. That's pretty good. So, yeah. I'll talk another minute or two, I guess. Let me see. It's funny because when I first started streaming today, I was only going to go for an hour. And then I figured out how to do the panel. So people came on the panel. And then I said, all right, we'll go with that. So, I mean, it seems much easier when people's on the panel. I appreciate you, Misty. Appreciate you a lot. Thanks for adding on and whatnot. I just talk about whatever. Most people just say I rant. So, you know, I know Dale was on here. He may come back. No problem, Tanawa. Anytime you want to pop on. Now I know how to do panels. anytime you want to hop on, just let me know. I'll put the link out and do whatever. But yeah, I'm trying to get the watch hours up, and but yeah, I think everybody be on a panel course. But I'm trying to get them watch hours up, uppity, hit that 4,000. I mean, Murad got his in 4 months. I can't beat that record. Not that I want to beat anybody's record, but travel vlogger. Okay, I think I already have you though. I think I probably have you already, Misty. I don't know. If not, I'll add you after this. Because I have a lot of Murad's friends on my subscription list already. Because I've been knowing Murad for a couple of years, probably 2 years now, maybe year and a half, 2 years. Because I was on his old channel before it got hacked. The one he had 5,000 on, the paranormal channel. I was on that channel, and then I didn't see Murad for a while, and then I found out he had a new channel. I was like, oh, okay, cool. I didn't even. He was here earlier. He was here for a few minutes, and then he had to do what he had to do. And all that stuff. But yeah, pretty much I just talking, do whatever, and let's see. Yeah, travel bloggers, that's pretty cool. Go to places and film it and whatnot. That's always good to do. I mean, I like watching certain channels like that, but yeah. Let me see something. Oh, it must be next door. So anyway, I'm getting ready to wrap up this stream. But I appreciate everybody that's been in here. Everybody that's been in here, thank you very much. So y'all probably see me in the next couple of days. So I thank everybody, and I'll see you on the next stream. So y'all have a good one. Thank you.